like, this is one of them rapper moments where you don't know
what you're signing.
All I had was, I'm in the meeting,
yeah.
within 2 weeks of being out, man, not 2 weeks, maybe a month for it, man's in the meeting, I've never been in a meeting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? There's a big table, everyone's around, Biggs is next to man, everyone's just talking, what we're gonna do, I'm just like, I remember when we used to, take spin, and man's like, oh, you have to, like, you have to. I remember all of that.
360, or you in the 360?
I don't want to say propaganda, but a 360 is not necessarily a bad thing.
So is this like, you're fully lidge now?
Like, bro, we're buying water, fam, in a bottle. You get what I'm trying to say? So it's like, let's not act like people don't hustle you every day. Like, it's a hustle. They have to eat.
Are you challenging me? Do you want to go, bro?
I won't lie, I lose. It's been a long time.
Boom. What's happening, people? Another Monday morning. You know the joy, ain't got to do that, but we like doing it. It lets you know it's Monday, you've just jumped out the lift, your manager Ian's chatting shit. Ask him if he's willing to join the fight with 100 niggas, actually 99 niggas, him versus the gorilla. Because we've seen the talk on the internet, they're trying to fight gorillas now, innit? But they ain't letting the gorilla have a say, innit? You know? If the gorillas start talking, it's gonna get scary outside.
For real though.
Man, them ain't got the heart like that, man.
I ain't seen one before. Have you seen one before?
Silverback, not up close in person.
You never
like
been
that.
to the zoo?
I've been to the zoo.
I don't think I've seen a gorilla.
You know, sometimes they're
I've
hiding
never been
in the
to
back
the
of
zoo,
it.
I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, swear. You need a girl to take you.
I'm going soon.
Yeah. You guys, I feel like bear men talk about like zoos though, like, oh, it's the jungle.
Nah, I want to really go on a safari though. That's what man. The real.
Go Kenya.
I think there's even one in Leicester. Is it Leicester?
Safari in Leicester.
You went to
I went somewhere up there.
Imported animals.
Yeah.
You know, like that. But you see how the distraction works? Your manager gonna give you some time now to complete that report, because that's what we're on. Listen, there's new membership tiers. It's the month of May. It's me and Dennis's birthday. I'm the 9th. He's the 12th. Yeah. It's our Jesus year, because we're turning 33. Facts. I think Jesus only lived to 33, right?
Yeah, he did.
That's why they say that it's the Jesus year, innit?
That's what they say.
That's what they say.
I didn't know that that's the thing though. The Jesus year.
That's what they say online.
Anything to report there, mate?
It's the Jesus year, say no more. So yeah.
My God, my Savior. You know what I'm saying? What's up with you, bro? You know what it is? I like to, you and Tef. I feel like you guys have to get it.
I need to
let's get into it. So yeah, there's new membership tiers, man. We want more of you to be able to join the 90s Baby Show membership. As you saw in the month of April, some people got to see Fireboy DML live. Some people got to see Burna Boy live in Manchester, shout out Co-op. Some people saw Davido either at Culture FM or at Eden. More big things coming, like Red Bull parties, this kind of party, 10 years. But let me tell you this from now, yeah? If we reach 2,000 members, we got special guests coming to do a members only episode that all of you will have access to. So make sure you run up the memberships, grab your memberships. If we're on the road to 150k subscribers, so make sure you get us there ASAP.
Yeah. Where we at now?
We're at like 127, 128.
Bro, 23,000, we need that.
Quickly.
Straight.
Quick maths.
Quick maths.
As aggressive still. As aggressive still.
You know, you have to 23 more thousand, yeah?
I had to think.
23, you know, like that. And the comments, let's get at least, listen, if we get 600 comments, yeah, on this episode alone, you got from Monday to Monday, 600 comments, we'll work on booking a live show. Until I see an episode crash, 600 comments, we're not booking a live show for that 10-year anniversary. It's not our problem, it's your own. So tell your teammates, run up the comments.
Run up the comments.
You know, like that.
Just leave a singular letter will do.
Do you know like that?
An emoji.
S, smiley face, wink face, salute.
Fire, flame.
Thumbs up.
Gorillas in the comments.
Yeah,
Put your gorillas
gorillas
up.
in the comments.
You know like that.
We 100 gorillas in the comments.
Gorillas in the comments. Listen, Boost, we do something a little different around here these days, innit? Obviously, you've been to the last studio.
Yeah.
You've been,
You've been. I'm rating the upgrade.
Yeah?
I'm rating. Let's get.
Thank you, man.
For the leveling up.
This might be what, third or
Yeah,
fourth
this
time?
should be the
This is
first.
the
Where's
third,
that mobile? Can I?
It's up there. You wanna?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said no more.
Who broke their one again?
Scorcher.
They got Scorcher. Yeah. And let me just. For the future. What they say to existence.
Yeah. Because I was at Link Up and they had one in it. Shout out Rashid. And I was like, hey, I want to win one of these. And then boom.
Remember when Soul Solid was flying in the sky and that?
I remember.
Well.
That's what.
Nah, you don't remember. You don't
I
remember.
remember. The Soul Solid is the only one that
with the
proper
crystal
like.
and that.
And Bobo's been around for time. Even when they're talking about it's coming up to like 20, maybe 30 years.
I think it was the 30 something like that. Long time.
Kenya. But what we do here, is we judge a book by its cover.
I know you lot do that.
Yeah? Say no
You
more.
lot been there.
So you know how you felt judged before.
You know, it's
100%.
you're a listener. You're a listener.
Say no more. Because what I was going to do, obviously, Tem made the comment about your bag earlier, innit?
Oh, yeah.
So I was going to be like,
10 things you can't live without.
Okay.
or 5 things that you'll find in Boost's car. And I was like, nah, Tem will write something.
Exactly.
I will.
You know, like that, innit?
Exactly.
So I decided, let's do this instead. We're going to do
Why
Boost.
can't you be trusted, bro?
He's not, can't be trusted. Bullets.
Bro, I don't know what it is.
I do it for the plot.
Bro, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Bro, you got to, bro.
I know.
Let it go,
But you know
brother.
what? It's because I'm happy though.
I hear you, bro.
It's
but
'cause I'm
I don't
happy.
know, like, I haven't done nothing to you, brother.
It's true. It's true.
I don't know, like, maybe you need to let me know, innit?
No, you almost robbed me
him,
once.
you know,
Still.
like that.
No, that's cap. That's cap. That's definitely cap. Hell no.
What we're gonna do now, it's a little different. Is we're gonna judge Boost by his cover, yeah. I need you to write your 5 favorite nationalities for women. Where you think the sexiest women are from in the world? Dangerous. And then these guys have to
Man
guess.
can't just do continents.
There's only 7.
Nah, well, where's that helmet? Don't even back that.
You're just gonna leave out 2. Where you think some of them? Or okay, I'll give you a choice. Either that or your 5 celebrity crushes.
Oh, mate.
What you want?
I don't really got the, I'll do the countries.
He's gonna go for the country, so it's their job to guess what they think your top 5 will be. No particular order. You could do what you want in no particular
That's tough.
order.
Oh, no particular
No
order.
particular order.
Yeah, so you got to judge. Boost.
Now you lot got me spelling the countries and that.
You don't have to show your board. You can just I'm the same way, bro.
Or do the flags. Do the flags. Say no
mate.
more. Alright, don't worry about me. I'm gonna just rap to the audience right quick. Alright, boom. Let's see what we actually got here. Let me go into my community section. Shout out some members. Alright, shout out Leo. Commenting on the Flex God Daps episode. Do you man not remember us pulling up to the studio with flowers for you, man? Yeah, what was that for? Was that either for 100k subscribers or winning the Mobo? But they've done it many a time. Shout out like Leo and Tef, like some serious members.
Yo, there's a few blazers, you know.
You know, shout out Grand Rising, you're on 60 comments. Shout out Samantha White. Yeah, 9 comments. DZA, 48 comments. You lot are running. Laura, big amount of comments. 805 comments. Chijoka, you're
I like it like mixed up.
Yeah, say no more. Chijoka, you're climbing the ladder. 403 comments. Leona Lily, 242 comments. And that's our chief subscriber counter. So yeah, as I said, man, we're on 100.
Do you know what the problem is though? Yeah, certain countries have like for example, you might get a Jamaican Chinese. Yeah. Or like a Jamaican Indian.
That is very rare though.
No, rare Jamaican Chinese.
That's
That's
a rare
not rare.
mix,
No,
though.
it's not. No, I don't mean mix.
But,
Yeah.
All right, look, what I'm trying to say,
So it's
like
a China woman living in Jamaica.
100%.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like Shensia, yeah?
Where's she from?
She's Jamaican.
Yeah.
She's Jamaican.
That's okay. We're legal. All right.
All right.
Man said there's police outside.
They just have to be aware of where they are.
What do you mean?
I understand. You have to be aware that there's police outside. Yeah. But we're fine.
So Shensia, Jamaican. But boom, we're back in properly now, yeah? No more. Alright, we're doing our top 5 Boost nationalities for women. You got 5, yeah?
One more.
One more. You guys got 5?
I've got,
Yeah.
I've got 2 more to get. All right.
2 more. I was shouting at a couple members. Also, shout out to audio and listen. Imagine, you wouldn't even. I'm just seeing messages now, but let's. Where was I?
Aye, if they
Wouldn't
live
even-
streamed that would have been hilarious.
And yeah, we'd have gone mad. But yeah, shout out all the members, man. Audio,
Solid, that's good.
Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Shout out you guys for tuning in each and every week. And we all good? We got those 5 in there, locked in.
We need to run over this so quick. We need to talk.
We've got to judge the book now.
Yeah.
No
Alright,
more.
cool.
All right, boom. All right, Boost. Give us the 5th country that you wrote down.
Say it.
Yeah.
I said Malaysia,
Malaysia.
I was just about to go there.
Really?
Just about to go
Why
there.
was you thinking Malaysia?
Because obviously you mentioned Shensia, and then I was thinking,
Shensia looks kind
no,
of.
but you know that I was thinking somewhere in Asia,
Yeah.
and then I was like, I'm not gonna go China, not gonna go Japan, and I thought, ooh, maybe like Malaysia or Thailand or something. And then I wrote Colombia, bro.
I forgot.
See?
No more.
What? Had I changed?
Nah, it's too late. It's locked in. It's locked in.
No, what?
I said all the Colombians are pissed now.
No, I'm gonna. Oh shit! Sorry.
That's all good.
No, honorable mention. Honorable mention.
Honorable mention.
No, not Colombia. I'm gonna go.
Oh,
Okay.
another joint.
Alright, so we'll get to the honourables
Yeah.
at the end. Alright, so what's the
Bro,
What's the 4th one you wrote down?
I gotta represent for my people, the Guyanese.
Come on.
Damn.
No Guyana.
Yes.
It's a Guyana, isn't it?
Yeah,
though?
Guyana.
Yeah, nah.
Nothing in Guyana. The 3rd one.
The Jamaicans.
Yep, I got Jamaica.
Yeah. They're judging you now.
Yeah.
The 2nd one that you wrote down.
The Eritreans.
Yes!
Why did I
trust it?
You got it.
I don't know why I didn't trust it, man.
The Eritreans.
I was thinking, will B say Eritrea though?
Come on, man.
And the 1st one you wrote down.
You know what? I don't want to say it like I put it in order, but the Somalis.
Because you wrote it first. So that was the one that.
Yeah, because you know
I
the.
didn't get that.
Yeah.
So, no Somalia.
Nah, man.
No Somalia.
No.
What was your honourable mention?
DR.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You
That
been
is
out
an
there
honourable
before?
mention
Not yet.
still. Yeah, been.
Not yet.
Good still.
That shouldn't even be an honourable mention. I might have kicked my whole country out. I might have kicked my whole country out for the last DRs, you know.
What other countries did you have then?
I just went Brazil, and then I went Ghana.
Are they going to be on me for the Africa? Not saying that in Africa though.
No,
No,
Somalia.
Somalia, I never tried.
Oh yes, the east, the east,
Yeah.
west, yeah.
Yeah, I went
with
west.
that.
I just went west. Ghana, Nigeria, I put straight away.
Yeah.
And then I put Ghana, Nigeria, Jamaica. Covered off the UK.
Yeah. Covered up Peckham and Brixton.
Yeah,
basically.
covered it off.
Yeah.
And then I went Brazil, Colombia.
Oh, Brazil.
I had
I'm stupid.
Jamaica, Eritrea. Then I put Sweden, Nigeria. 'Cause
Sweden?
But you know it is a lot of men that have travelled Europe. They talk about Swedish.
No, that's
a
good.
lot.
No, that's because
And there's a lot of
migrants over there.
Eritreans over there
And
as well.
Somalis,
Yeah. Big community out
The
there.
migrant jobs.
And then
I won't put
Nigeria.
them in Swedish.
I had to put my country there. I was like, I'm sure you like Nigeria.
No, I do.
Yeah.
I definitely do.
And then I put Guyana. I was like, he's gonna put his country.
Yeah,
there
I had
for
to.
sure.
I had to.
Yeah.
Say no more.
The
Let me-
Fulanis and that.
Yeah.
I'm playing.
You ever dated a Nigerian woman?
You have to define date.
Yeah.
Like
fine
she
date, though.
spoke to like.
No,
How was it?
No,
Good experience.
Yeah.
Character building.
No, you know what? Like, if we're talking like raw from it, I don't think so. No.
Check headphones as well, Tam. Have you put them on since?
We're good.
Make sure.
Make sure we're still in.
Yeah.
1, 2. Yeah, well, everyone's
Yeah,
good.
wait,
yeah,
Say no more. What like you dated what type of dating was it?
Nah, she
like-
was half in it, but yeah.
Dinner
that
dates.
Nah, real thing.
What's really than dinner?
As in, like, you were in a relationship.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Proper locked in.
But she went like raw, like from like. She didn't grow up with the pounded and that.
Okay, yeah. I hear it still.
But, yeah.
Have you had pounded jam?
Come on, I'm from Peckham, bro.
We have to make sure because a lot of like a couple.
Jollof, all of that. But you know what it is? I can't get to the what's the greeny yellow.
Agusi.
Oh, Agusi.
Oh,
I don't know.
Not a fan.
why?
I just ate
Oh, you just don't want to try it?
No, I don't want. I just look and I'm just like,
It's green.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Green is a bad
Jollof,
colour for
suya.
food,
I'm
though.
only on the jollof and the suya.
Yeah.
Yeah. The entry points.
I'm entry.
It's easy to
I've
get
had a
in
bit of
there.
pounded. I've had fufu and the red stew and that.
Yeah.
What's
I
like
was clapping as a youth, man.
what's like Guyanese foods?
Like the roti, curry, pepper pot, chow mein. What else do they do? They did like little treats like pine tart. That's like pineapple.
You guys got breadfruit as well.
I don't know about that.
I don't know what exactly it is, but it's a I think it's a vegetable.
Yeah. I've seen it.
But it's serious. I think it's like a Caribbean thing though.
Nah.
You ain't got that.
I don't know. Nah, I went out there not too long ago.
I can't remember. Sour.
Soursop. That's
nice,
amazing.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Soursop juice good.
Yeah.
Say no more. Before like we get like into
What's going on? Really going on.
yeah, what's really going on. I just need to give an update on my current beef with my neighbours.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know?
Yeah.
Oh, the big man.
Not that he's moved out.
Okay.
Oh,
moved.
he's actually
Yeah,
moved.
he's
Did you
gone.
see him move?
No, I just ain't seen him.
You ain't seen him.
Okay.
And I dumped something in the bin the other day.
You ran him out of ends, bro.
You know,
Aye,
like
you
What,
can't say
did you
that.
not ever get to the
white flight.
not the bottom of that? Why for that? But did you ever get for the like? Did you like
The root of the
sort it out?
No, but I've seen
Squash
him.
it.
I've seen like I don't know how much he remembers me. I think he does, but he's gone now.
Like, he don't remember talking Greece. Anyway, he's gone. Go on.
Yeah, so like obviously bin chamber joints happened and I've seen him a couple times.
Yeah.
And I've been like on like if I've got any amounts of trash that I'm putting it in there, you won't stop me. But I've never really had trash when he's there, innit? So I got in my car and we kept it moving. But he's gone now, innit? But now it's the next neighbour around the corner who troubled my wife.
Raw.
Remember the park, the
Yeah.
playing chicken in the middle of the street.
Yeah,
He was about to turn off his engine. My wife panicked and reversed for a minute. So I was like, I'm gonna get this ute back, innit? So cool, now I'm driving back to turn the right, and then he's already halfway down the street, so he's won that battle, innit? So like I can't now move mad, innit? Or I'm moving mad. So I've reversed, but he's trying not to say thank you, innit? So I bibbed him. Pussy, yo.
What? After he's
After you
Yeah,
went past.
and then he's done like. You think you can go past without saying thank you? I'm on him. This is my beef now. Out of ends beef. This is how I'm on him. You'll say thank you, bro.
Yeah.
You think you can be a stubborn black? I'm the most stubborn black man in this neighborhood. I'm gonna catch you slipping.
Oh, so he's a black man.
Yeah.
I thought it was white. You know?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Oh, you
Just
have
a
to have
shoe.
you reason with him about
No,
it.
impossible. There's no talking to the shoot. You know, like he's got that stubborn dad look. Like
Okay.
he'll turn off his engine and that. So like, where are you, Jay? Because you was in for 8 and you've been at like 6, 7 now, right?
7 now, yeah. for
7
sure.
now. What's the progress in terms of your like situation of like, are you like what do they call it?
What probation?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm free, man.
Yeah,
Free,
cool.
man.
Yeah.
Can you get a clap for that?
Yeah, man.
I'm free,
Happy
cuz.
days, man.
Yeah, obviously the process, they done law changes and that, but in my time, basically when you're out after 5 years, you can get a suspension of your license, innit? So I end up getting it. I end up beating them basically to it. So I end up getting my license conditions suspended, obviously just of natural good behaviour.
Yeah.
And then the law change came in. If you've been out after 2 years on the IPP, and you've been good, then it just gets terminated. You see what I'm dealing with? So I was already way past that.
Yeah.
Got terminated straight away. I was good. So now,
Major
I'm
congrats,
just
bro.
out there,
That's
bro.
big,
You know what
man.
I'm saying?
Major, that's
man's
huge.
one of them. Like, because a lot of man, they're still in.
Yeah.
How long does like processing take? Like, understanding these law changes and boom, boom, boom. But like, when you're in it and you think, all right, you said this on Tuesday. Did it all happen
No,
on
I just
Wednesday,
got
or
a
was
call from my probation officer, whatever, and she was like, "Oh yeah, you need to come." I was like, "Yeah, I know." You know what I'm saying? I know. I've been waiting for your call. I know what's
watching the
going
news.
on. Like, you feel me? Like, let's get yeah. just-
Everyone check their mics.
Yeah. So, what do you say? How long? What do you say? Who said that?
Yeah, so like,
The phone call.
yeah, so you've probation's called you, so you
Yeah,
need to come.
yeah.
You said,
So I've gone down there. She was cool. But then one thing she said to me, she's like, "Oh, like, you've been on holiday, innit?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "You're not supposed to be doing that." I'm thinking, bitch. No, I'm playing, sorry. Let me not say that. She was cool. Let me not even say that about her. But I was thinking, what you talking about? And she's like, yeah, that's cool, you know. And I was like, but I got my thing suspended, my conditions suspended, and one of them's not to fly. So if my conditions are suspended, what
Then
do
you
you
should
mean?
be able to
But
fly.
why are we having this conversation?
Yeah.
Let's just.
I'm
let's
here
just-
to end it.
Yeah, like, let's not leave on a bad note. You was like pretty good to me.
Cool.
You was cool. I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get out
It was
of
like
it.
the last bit of power she could
basically,
exercise.
yeah,
Like, you wasn't
basically.
supposed to do that, but it's
But,
okay. I'll
yeah,
let you off.
I know it's okay because I'm done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, and that was it. It was pretty quick.
Did you have passport before or after going in?
No, obviously I had a passport before, but it just ran out. I'm like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
That's what I was gonna ask. In terms of travel, like, what's that saying? Like, is America?
I literally sent off for all my you're gonna like this. I sent for all my. I gotta get a list of all my convictions and all of them things there. Cause I'm trying to apply and do it the proper way. I don't wanna go through, because look, man could not declare nothing and probably 9 out of 10 get through.
Be cool. Yeah.
But you see, man gets through and gets banned.
Yeah.
That's a hindrance in
And
man's
that's
whole
a
career.
big. That's a big.
Like, what's the point?
Yeah.
That's a big audience
Yeah.
for you as well.
What exactly?
That's a very big audience.
So that is the next step, getting into America.
And you've seen gigs do it properly.
Exactly.
You've seen him do it properly.
And I've seen
He's
him do it
flourishing now.
I've seen him do it not properly
Yeah.
and get a 10-year stretch ban. You feel me? So it's like, I'm like, bro, I gotta do my thing properly, innit? You know what I'm saying?
better
That's
to
what
be
we're making all this legal money for, baby.
Yeah. Shout out to the legal
Yeah,
money.
really. Shout out to the legal money.
Say
But
no
yeah,
more. Let's do a proper introduction so we know what's going on in there.
90s Baby Show, my name is Temi Alchemy.
I'm Fred Santana.
Got a shooter in the house.
Come on.
He knows guns.
Come on, man.
he knows, guys.
He knows guns.
I know. Can we get a round of
We have to
applause?
get a round of applause for the real shooter.
For the
Because you know what's funny?
shooter.
The first thing he said is,
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
Nah, he said, you think I've never seen a gun? He said, I've been around, Jake. I've been around, guns. Hey, no, you are
Hey,
solid.
what was you in America? Our safety arms.
Yeah.
Our safety arms officer.
Yeah.
Bro, he
Nigga.
was ready. He said, fine, I'm not going to jail.
Underseas
Nah,
on guard
I gotta give it to you. I gotta give it to
It's my nigga VP.
VP.
That's a
Hey,
scary
nah,
sight.
it's a scary sight.
You
You proving that today.
You are the realest
He's
G
the real.
out
He's the
here.
real G.
Man
The real
knows
G
how to
still.
bang guns, man recognizes guns.
I know Jakes. I've been on the operation.
Bro, if
Hey.
you got your house raided for
Yeah.
real,
Word,
you
word,
know,
word.
bro, they don't move like that.
Yeah. It was a bit off, but I couldn't judge it. But also in the house, you know, special guest, been there before, friend
Not
of
gonna
the
big up
show.
Fred.
No, you already said his name. He
Oh,
started,
sorry.
he started,
Oh,
he
yeah,
started.
sorry. Do continue.
Yeah, I'll definitely say friend of the show. Been there before, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, friend of the show.
And you know what I love when we have people on there that clearly listen to the show. Like, they're locked in.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying? But talented rapper. Are you ghostwriting yet?
They be biting my shit.
Yeah, unofficial ghostwriter for his sons.
You know what I'm saying?
For his sons.
You know what I mean?
And I'm going to say right now, best guest ever.
Thank you.
Just because of what
Thank
you
you.
did,
Thank
that
you.
was brilliant.
That was
And
brilliant.
that shows
Thank
again,
you.
you
That
watch
was
the
I'm
brilliant.
in
show.
it.
He
I'm
said
in it.
that's the best thing that anyone's ever done. Brilliant. It took thought. It took thought.
I've been
Long.
playing.
It
I've been
took
on you
planning.
like, I swear,
It took planning.
I be like, bro, this
You
guy.
lot will see it on his thing
You
when
see
it
it,
drops.
sir.
Yeah.
And then we'll
But that
keep the
was
footage for-
brilliant.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
dedication to being a guest on the
shit,
show
son.
for
Come
sure.
on, cuz.
But we've got Tiny Boost to the place.
Yeah, man.
Shout you out, brother.
Yeah.
Talking about legal. Let me just get a bar right here. I told the kids if they could consign a brick, you can take a loan.
Did I say that recently?
You've said that recently.
I did say that.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
Lab 51. Nah,
So-
you're with the shit. You're with the shit. You're with the shit.
I heard it. I
Yo,
was
what
like,
the
this
shit?
is good. Like, so is this like you're fully lidge now? I want you to say that on camera,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
Yeah. Before I really call the police.
that's advice for the youngers. and
Nah,
that,
you
like.
know what it is? Yeah, man. Man's, you know, like, you gotta go through the transition of 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Like, when I came home, that is what the situation. But I was more leaning, you know what I mean? Because it takes a while to see some money out of this shit.
Of course.
Excuse me, man. When I landed, man gave man peas and that. But remember, when you're in jail, you don't pay no bills.
Yeah.
So a lot of man hustling in jail, making money. That's good. I respect it. Do your thing. Because a lot of man say, "Oh, I'd rather go to jail and make money in jail." Not me, but cool. I understand the ideology behind it. You feel me? But you're only stacking the bread because you haven't got no bills. You don't have to pay for you don't have to pay for your bread.
There's no
You don't have to pay.
outgoings,
There's no outgoings.
Yeah.
So I say all that to say, when I came home and I didn't understand like real outgoings, it got real, real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, man blew a 10 on rent in a couple, like you know, like my brethren as well, you know. Pussy, yo. You know what I mean? My guy though. You know me? You're my guy, but you know that was a pussy old thing. Because I came home fresh, and he's like, "Oh, yeah, I got this yard," and he's like, "Yeah, you can pattern in there, innit?" And I'm like, "Sweet. How much you want?" He wants. What you say again? It was only like a monkey a month or something like that. Yeah, just for, but bro. But here's the catch. Remember, man's got the rascal. The council
Tax.
No, not council tax. The remember you're not working or you're.
Oh, he's got like the benefits and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the yard's free.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's just okay, he's just pocketing it.
I just came home from 8.5 years, brother.
Man's got universal credit.
Man's got universal credit set up. Boom, bam, bam. Yeah. And then what's the joke? Me, because I got bare man's peeled off. You get me? So I'm feeling like money phone to the
Yeah.
He's like, I'm like, I'll give you 3 months up front. Before he told me, nah, cause just yeah, you sure, yeah? Bro.
So you think it should have been free?
100, me.
You just came home.
I just came home. And
I
you got a
hear your
yard.
guy.
You got a yard that you don't stay in, bro.
Okay, yeah, he doesn't stay there.
You don't stay there. It's not like you're moving out to let man in. Bro, you're just there.
But the lesson was more though.
For real. But
The
I
lesson
learned,
was
but then the lesson also in that I'm looking at my brethren funny. Because when he whatever, I'm looking at now he's telling me, oh, I beg you open the letters. Now I'm finding out I've been
Man said rent 0.00. Man said discount 100%.
you know that? You know this? I'm like, yo, I'm down about 7 quid. You know what I'm trying to say? Like 7 bags, bro. I'm like, so. But my point is, but you're right. When the P started going low, now it's about you get it, getting on the hustle and that. You get me? So, you know, man's half. You know, that's where the you know what I mean. That's where the thoughts start coming through and that. And I'm just like, yo, I ain't going back though. You know what I mean? So man, the long and story short is man is legit, bro. Finally.
Fantastic, man.
You know what I mean?
Fantastic. So
Rap man helped me with that as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh, how did he?
Because, like I'm saying, when man's doing 1s and 2s, Rap man's the first man other than, because even when I signed my first distribution, like the man them got for me, they got Hollow on that, that they patterned up for man. The money, I didn't see, the money didn't drop in my account, if that makes sense. Like the money was in the account, man's drawing down the funds to pay for certain things. Bear in mind, when I'm doing that meeting, this is one of them rapper moments where you don't know
what you're signing.
All I had was, I'm in the meeting, within 2 weeks of being out, man, not 2, maybe a month for it. Man's in the meeting. I've never been in a meeting. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? There's a big table, everyone's around, Biggs is next to man, everyone's just talking, what we're gonna do. I'm just like, you know me? I'm just like, this is way better than where I just came from. You know what I'm saying?
You have to appreciate that.
You get me? And this is the parts that people don't really understand. Why? Because you know when when it hits the blogs, a man's like, "Well, the label finessed me." Nah, you just weren't listening.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%.
But people have a go at them people, but you don't know where someone's coming from. Because a lot of man that wanted to rap, like even a man like Fred, like Fredo or something. I don't think he wanted to rap, if that makes sense. Like he just made a tune, and it happened to go.
And it went.
I'm not saying he signed no, but I'm just saying that's the mentality. You know what I'm trying to say? So me, I didn't want to rap. I'm just like, I rap. This thing's popping. The man, So I'm not in the meeting pre-ing that. Especially, so if I was, do you understand what I'm saying?
Where you come from, man, we're just making music, either
Exactly.
talking about ops or it's just for what you're
Get
doing.
me? So I'm saying all that to say, like, when you see certain man doing certain things that don't fit the criteria of a rapper or someone with that would know about music knowledge and that, you got to remember, just the other day, they was in the trap house, or they was in jail, or they was in a dinger. Literally the week before. You know what I'm trying to say? So when there's on the table and there's money on the table, all you're gonna hear is money. You know what I'm saying? So,
I appreciated that. That's your first meeting.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
That's funny in itself.
Yeah,
like
that's my first meeting.
Your first joint where you're sitting around and people are just talking about your future.
Yeah.
You're like,
yeah. Sounds great. So anyway, the point of the matter was, so when that check, so bear in mind, I don't know nothing about no recouping, nothing like that. So when I can't remember how much it was for. I just remembered. See, this is what I'm saying. I don't remember exactly how much they said. I just know these people are gonna help me push this project.
Yeah. And it was just distribution.
Yeah, just a distro. That was with Caroline, you know? So when man done that, flipping, and the tape's dropped, and I'm there, so the time's ticking. I'm like, so when do I see the money? like, when do I see the money? And then I thought to myself, then I had to drop another tape, Street Dreams, So first one strictly for the streets, then Street Dreams. And I'm like, raw. I'm saying to my manager at the time, I'm like, the tape's dropped, like strictly for the streets dropped. I'm like, what's next? They're like, so what do you want to do next? I'm like, you had all this big meeting, ain't you not supposed to be, you not driving this whole fucking shit. Get me? Then he's like, I'll talk to them and see if they can throw some more money. But I'm like, alright, cool, whatever. So then they've done the sub story, like, he wants to gone down there, you get me? The man's like, alright, and I'm like, I'm thinking, bro, I'm not even negotiating nothing. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just asking man to move some pieces around for me. You know the ones there. So I'm gonna say they probably threw in another 20 or between 10 and 20. I can't remember for the and the remainder because I didn't even use everything for the thing. You know what I mean? And then before that as well, another lesson was me and Giggs done a video shoot for a tune, and I remember phoning him like when I saw the breakdown of how much the video cost. You know the ones there, and it was part of man's budget or whatever. Hey, that was the first time I seen. It was only 4.5 bags. Now I'm in the game. Now I'm like, that's an idiot thing. But to me, coming out of jail, 4.5 grand. If I show you the video, the video, song lovely, my nigga lovely, everything good. But the video is was just a one take. You know what I'm saying? No transition.
No storyboard.
No storyboard. We just, like it's a one take video. So I'll start here, walk, and the camera just follows, man, all the way. I link Gigs, all the way. So it's one shot.
Oh, I think I know what one that is.
Yeah,
I know what
know.
you're talking.
We done it in Shoreditch, like that part.
That tune's cool.
Yeah, me. Boom. And then when I got a breakdown, but when I got there as well, I see the monitors, everything. I'm like, fucking hell, Gigs, man. You are really fucking, you are really just treating me good. You know me? Like this is just lit. I don't ask questions, things just get paid for. I'm paying for this shit.
Yeah, you didn't know.
Everyone's eating. Bro. So cut a long story short, so I got the budget. Yeah, you know what it was. I got the budget now. I'm like, fam. I'm just saying, hello, like, yo, saying £4.5 quid. What's going on? Yeah, man, that's fine. That's nothing, man. That's me. I'm like, nothing. I come out the big brother. Like, what? £4.5 quid out of my budget, like, or the money that's supposed to be for me. You get me? I'm all trying to make him reimburse me. I'm all hitting him on one of them, like, big bro. What can I, but he not even, but I can tell from he's not taking the bait. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? I'm thinking, bro, he wants me to know this money is nothing to do with him. So lessons like that, but fast forward to rap, man. Basically, in that time, I probably told this story before, in that time when I got on to drop my second one, my man, he done the soundtrack for Blue Story.
Yeah.
So he's hit me like, yo, we need something rare, tear. And I made that tune Trenches, yeah? But see, Trenches now, I made that I think I made that the same day I made Born in It, yeah? But when I made it, it was just off the Hennessy in the studio kind of vibe. Yeah, and it was just in the stash. So I sent him that and I said, I'm gonna make another one. You can pick between two, innit? Boom. I obviously chose that one. And then he's like, yeah, I got a little check for you. 2.5 bags, you know the ones back then, you get me? But he didn't tell me how much it was. You know, when I saw the then another lesson, invoicing, all of this. I'm like, oh, where's the money, brother?
Up front.
Really, up front,
You better do it for 30
But,
days.
you know what I'm saying? So cut a long story short, because you know me, I'm always telling long stories and trying to cut them short. Flipping, I got the 2.5 bags. And it hit my account. I said, yay, 2.5 bags. Like, off something I just made. Off one song. And that's what made me understand. Because I'm looking at myself, then I'm looking at man's peers. Like the rest of them, I'm thinking, so if I'm getting 2.5 quid, what the fuck, these motherfuckers get? This is why they're buying all these fucking fancy Cubans, ain't they? You know what I'm saying? So Rapman kind of, gave man hope. You know what I mean? So Rapman gave man hope, and that's what it's about. It's about staying. And bro, I could have hit the streets hard as well. Like that's never them doors are never closed. They're always like, welcome home, baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like for me, like I could, bro, trust me. I could never go broke. You know what I'm trying to say? I've always got a way to get it. You know what I mean? Like on whatever. So. But just the fight back of, you know, no one's there. My brethren was with man at the time, half managing man, but not really managing. I think we spoke about that before, like not really managing man, but we're just getting it. You know, no one's there. And I broke him off a little piece, gave some bread to my mum. Ain't nothing, but just that experience to know I've done something like that. Could whole couple bills here, mum take a little 5, boom, 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 boom. You get me? Knowing that, bro, you go OT. To see the 2.5 bags profit, bro, you're probably in that trap for like at least 3-4 days. 12 to 10 hour shifts. At least.
You gotta make it sound grimier because there's gonna be some fools that.
But you gotta understand. It's not like, and why I'm saying 10 to 12 hour shifts. Remember what you're doing in that shift. So every time you make a move and bust a play or whatever, that's for 3 years.
You're risking
shutters, other shutters, other this, rare tear, losing the pack. You might even grind all the way, why for that, You might, you know, trap all them hours, 4 or 5 days straight, get to the day where you're supposed to see the profit, and the door gets boom. So you done 5 days for nothing. Like, this is the part, you know what I'm trying to say? So, in back to your question now, or that line there, it's like, bro, if you can take a brick off someone and you got enough heart and wrist to do that, and be like, let me take this. Remember, these things, anything over 20 grand or whatever, let's say that, right? Price is low now, but anyway. But anyway, what I'm just saying though, like, you feel me? You could do that, bro, and take that, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Man, I'll take something worth 25 bags, bro. But 3 plays to make, like I'm saying, 2 bags or whatever, bag 5, And bro, one man, remember, if one man, that you gave something to, one man decides to get his fucking Rico from paid in full and not pay you, or he goes jail, you're dusted.
That 25 is still on you.
You're still on you.
The stakes are high.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's what that shit means. Like, if you can hustle that way, you can hustle anyway. You just gotta put your mind to it.
I want to talk about House of Pecknam quickly.
Word.
That one's serious because I recently got into Game of Thrones.
Okay, my guy.
So
welcome.
Serious things. Like completed
Game of Thrones?
I've watched.
completed it. Serious things. Completed it.
Oh, you completed it?
Completed it.
Oh my God.
Like,
what about House of the Dragon?
I'm
up to date.
Season 1. Season 2 was a bit.
Bro, please,
slow,
man.
it
I
was
don't
slow,
I don't
up
want
to
no slander.
Yeah.
I don't want no slander.
I like
You
it.
see how passionate I am about
Hey,
it.
House of the
You know what I mean?
Dragons is cold.
Yeah, it's cool.
I'm remember I'm online reading the
On
book.
Reddit and
Oh
that.
yeah.
No, the breakdowns,
Yeah,
Okay.
excerpts from the
Explained
book,
and that.
so I
Easter
know
eggs and all of them
I know
things.
what's going on. You know, like I know in the thing I'm like, that ain't how it's supposed to be.
I've even ran it. I'm running Power. I might run it back one day, like Game of Thrones, because right now I'm running Power back, and I'm looking at Tasha like, I see where you messed up. You know, like I'm watching it as an adult now. You wasn't listening to Ghost.
Yeah,
You wanted bigger
exactly.
things.
Exactly.
Angie Valdez was
You know how
focused.
they are. You know how they are. Take note of this part here.
He wanted
Take
out.
note
You know,
of this
like
part
that.
here.
He wanted out.
And the more you tell them, the more they ask stupid questions.
Yeah.
Ah!
So Tasha wasn't focused. Watch it back. You'll see when he tells her, Tasha, you're not listening to me. So
Exactly.
boom. Then I'm gonna run
You
back.
it sounds like you and us, innit? You're not listening to me.
You know?
How much time have you not been listened to? I don't want to get you lot in trouble. It's cool.
I feel like you always do it.
He kept it more solid in this part here. He said, see, that's the fear. That's that emotional abuse that you lot are fucking. It's abuse. Bro, they bully us, you know. They bully us.
We're free men.
You don't want to agree. Don't worry, wifey. You know, he's on the. You know what I mean?
No, I hear it though.
He's under
I hear
hobo
it.
in that.
He's on the oboe and that.
No, I hear you.
So you're agreeing with that fucking rapper. But anyway, go on.
And then I'm gonna run back Breaking Bad as well.
Yeah, hard.
I'll run that one back.
Remember that bitch? The one with the black hair?
That's why I need to
Breaking
run it
Bad?
back.
Yeah.
That's why I need to run
with
it
the
back.
black hair?
Because I need to remember.
In the
it
early,
all
I think
clean.
in season 2 maybe.
I need to
Remember,
write
Jesse
that
starts linking that girl.
Oh yeah. She done him. That was
Come on,
horrible.
man. Come on, man.
That was horrible.
She wanted him to commit suicide or something.
Bro.
How's a bitch
doing
doing
it
crazy.
Bro,
That's crazy.
come on, man.
Eisenberg though.
Yeah, my G.
Oh, he handled
But what are you saying about Thrones though? Sorry,
Game of Thrones. No, because you did
House of Peckham.
No, a minute. But first of all, I wanted to know who was the creative force behind like the name brands like Nam, Peckham, Vietnam.
Fam, I don't know. Bro, I have no idea, you know.
Because obviously
I
you was
not-
not even on like a street thing, but
Yeah.
Baghdad was a code name.
Yeah, Baghdad
on
was
that.
cold. Can we get a round of applause for Baghdad? Let's be honest.
You know what's so
That
funny? There
was
was a point
too
where they
cold.
said the dads.
The dads.
That's peace.
Ah,
That was so
I didn't.
fair.
I was hating. I was hating on that.
Baghdad.
I was hating on that. I'll be real. I used to hate on
Man
that.
lived in K-Town.
Yeah.
It doesn't have the
If they have
same
the same
ring.
ring.
You lot got a name eventually.
Harlem.
Yeah,
When the Harlem
later.
Starters came
But
out.
that was
but
later.
later.
I think you had
But man had Baghdad.
Baghdad, you know, the dads.
Dads.
You don't want to bring it to the dads. That's what they say.
It rolls off
Yeah,
the
man.
tongue
What
pause.
he say? If you're not from round here, what did he say? You better know somebody that knows somebody so you don't get buddy.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Baghdad. You're not from round here. It's going down here.
That was
Hey,
crazy.
what?
It was crazy.
I remember they
Buddies.
said the cameras was all knocked out. Remember that was the rumor. The cameras are knocked out round there. It's all dark and derelict. Cold estate, man. Cold estate. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
Wait a minute,
man.
go on.
That's where I'm starting. So
Big up, Steve.
did you have Baghdad first, and then you lot was like,
Nah.
Oh,
The
but you had
Nam's been the
Vietnam
Nam
first.
before. The Nam's been the Nam before the dads. That was way before, man. Get me?
Okay.
I'm sure like the dads obviously started the time. You know the time when the shahadas started being taken. I'm sure I could be wrong. I'm not from there, but I'm gonna guess Baghdad probably about maybe 04, 05, maybe.
Yeah.
But Peckham been from
No, it makes sense though. Obviously, like Vietnam.
Yeah.
Like it
But
makes
I
sense.
don't know. I don't know.
I've never.
It's never been explained to me. But I know. But remember, it never used to even have an R in it. It used to be M-A. Like it used to be proper. But then again, I've heard like rappers like Shine and that say Brooklyn, like they say Vietnam. So I don't know if a couple of old heads was listening to that shit.
Yeah. Might be.
You get me? But it's been known for.
you
It's,
got
I'm sure. No offense to my bricky guys, but I'm sure Peckham was before Baghdad, innit? But
Then
yeah.
Ocamp wanted to do up Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Like that. But like even so, when men are making bar like, and you hear someone say Peck Nizzy, and you're like,
I think Hollow said.
man, need a new man. Like, how are you with lingo? What have you come up with? That was like,
Ooh, what I come up with the PYGs, brother.
yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
That's cemented.
That is.
I came up with that shit, like, well, with other guys as well. You know what I mean?
So how did that meeting go? Because obviously that's
Bro, actually, that was my
That's
first
a
meeting.
meeting.
That's
That's
a
a
meeting.
meeting.
That was my, actually,
That
you're
is
right.
a meeting, bro.
You know what?
Not the
With
most
the
productive
PYGs,
meeting,
with the
but it's a
PYGs,
meeting.
There was a
that-
few meters.
listen, let me tell you something, yeah? First, I think the name, it was, do you remember when the texts used to go around, used to add on,
Yeah.
I can't remember what we used to, do you know, remember?
I know what
it
you're
used to
talking
be
about. I know
like,
what you're talking about.
send this text around and add on something.
Oh, yeah.
I remember texting the names that we should do, say this. Or maybe it was an MSN joint, I can't remember, but I remember going back and forth. And then, I remember writing the list.
So you shortlisted it.
No, not for the names, for the members.
Oh, the people in it. There was the call up.
There was minutes.
Bro,
There's
Man
minutes,
had
bro.
the call up for
let me show you how sick
England.
it was. There's a park on Kelly Avenue, yeah? I mean, youth club park on Kelly Avenue, yeah? And brother, we was in the youth club, man's wrote the list and put it up on the youth
like
club.
trials.
Like,
football.
I'm gonna get there. Brother, certain man's in, certain man's in trial.
Swear
If I'm
down.
lying, I'm flying.
Man actually had a trial list.
Trial list.
Fucking no.
Bro, I was thinking that shit. See, this is what I'm trying to
Yeah,
tell
yeah,
you.
yeah.
I was serious.
Real leader.
I was serious. Like, certain man on trial, not because they're not putting in work, but certain man
They
like,
proved themselves like that.
like,
Youth team scholar. And
you know what it is? Because certain man was in the streets before man that joined the thing, innit? So it's like, man didn't want you coming with your already seasoned mindset trying to take over man's thing. You know what I'm trying to say? So you was on trial because you're not you can disrupt the ethos of what we're trying to build. My guys, you hear me? Like, it weren't because you're not on this thing, it's just you already think you're a G. I'm trying to do some other G shit. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, bro, I don't want your.
No, I hear you.
We got this. So if you're not with what we're on, just stay doing what you're doing. We're gonna take this and do what we're doing. So man had the trial.
Dynamic.
Certain man. Yeah, I'm good. Certain man.
I'm in.
I remember that day. Certain man got me on trial and that. But you wanted to be in, so
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
I remember, cause we had something similar in school. Like if Sus comes through one day, like I'll tell it when he's here, innit? But we did a website and that.
Oh yeah, I remember that. What, the Pixel?
Yeah.
Come on,
yeah.
cousin.
Man did the pixel.
We did a website and that to officiate our thing, innit?
Yeah.
it was
Word.
official.
It
Put
was
up.
official.
Niggas know who's in
Yeah,
and who's not in.
yeah, word, you know. But yeah, so yeah, that's one of my contributions. I contributed a lot to the ends, you know what I mean?
More.
Do you ever have any regrets about that? You know, like Stan took you.
Nah, you know what it is. You know what it is. You know what it is. Yes and no, because I was very straight up and honest about what man was dealing with back then. So as I am now, so it's like, but I could see where a lot of man, you know, had potential to do other things. That man might have. Because I was a man that fuck college.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, I was on them and there, like, fuck the college thing, bro. Fuck that. Like, I was like that, like, bro, what's man doing? Like, man ain't on that. You can't do both. I was like all on that shit. You know what I mean? And as a and also it's just having bare man around anyway. Like I just regret certain things that man done myself, like, you know? And as time's gone on, like you just understand that certain man ain't even trying to do all of this. They just wanna hang out on the stage. But man's got man on missions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
his
saying?
only friend.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, man's got man on bare shit that man don't really want to be doing. Like, I remember when we used to, take spin, and man's like, oh, do we have to? I remember all of that. Like, I swear down, that's how real it was. I remember, bro, every day, bro, every week we go, where we gotta go around there. Yeah. We have to go around there. You know what I mean? I swear down. So, and then I swear to God.
Let me out the card.
Yeah, Bear Man was like that. Bear Man was like that. But now, and I look at it back as about the man that, I look back on the man that felt like that and didn't even feel comfortable to voice that. You know what I mean? Because now, as an older man, looking back and understanding how how man are and
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
do you
yeah,
get what I'm trying to say? Like
yeah.
teenagers, like, bro, man's young, bro. Like, now I'm older and I see youths like thinking half how man was thinking. I'm thinking, you're going mad, brother. Like you don't even know. You don't even know. This shit you're signing up to. You know what I mean?
I saw like Mandem for the first time in a long time yesterday. I was like, West Croydon.
Hey, what you say? You're separating yourself.
He said that's so man. I thought you were going to say
I
your
don't-
brethren.
bro,
Man should just black you.
Mandem like that.
Hooded.
You know what I mean? I'm trying to find the politically correct way to say it.
Man said, I saw Mandem. Like,
I thought you were saying your brethren.
Man said like a whole
No,
race.
no. But the way I said Mandem was different.
Yeah.
It wasn't like I saw Mandem. It was I saw Mandem.
Yeah,
You know
okay.
what
I
I'm
know-
trying to not
I
put
get
the
what-
label on
yeah,
them, innit?
yeah,
Because
yeah.
I don't know if they're gang members.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. But
you
you're,
was white,
but you're making it clear you're not one of them.
I work with them.
No, but in general,
yeah.
you're not man them.
Like that.
Yeah, you're man. You're man
Leash.
them.
Yeah,
You're not
yeah,
man
yeah,
them.
Yeah.
But like, I can
I get
see they were like, and I'm hearing man like, when I catch you, you're finished, pussy-o. Like, and I'm walking past with my buggy and my wife, and I'm thinking, raw, like, this
People
it's
live
still
like
hot
that, bro.
outside, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
still hot.
I got
When you
these
get
people
older,
up.
you
It's
just
warm. It's warm.
you just think,
cuz.
oh yeah, I guess the streets is dead now, and it's like,
man.
nah, bro, people
It's
are.
hot. It's hot.
Man
It's
was
hot.
fully like,
And that's the problem with how man is. That's the problem with man, where man's come from, because it's like the line's too thin. So man's got to strive, because the line's so thin, bro. Like man could go to a gala, then go to a trapper's party in a shisha lounge. You know what I'm trying to say? Because man's got love for the mandem. See what I'm saying?
If we go back to House of Pecknam though, so boom, on the track you're reading through, there's a lot, not a lot going on, but there's a lot of names being mentioned of
word.
where people are now, situations. How like difficult was it to write something like that and reflect on again where you've come
It
from?
was a techie one, innit? Because obviously, man's mentioning certain names and whatnot, and man don't wanna
Do too much.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know one's ends already. They don't do like they're not on all of that. But I feel like I'm just the one that if like when I was writing, I'm thinking if anyone could do this, it's man, innit? So it should be alright. You hear me? I was like one of my OGs, like like when I put it out, because I was thinking about him as well, like when I, you know what I mean? And when I put it out, he messaged me. He was like cold. I was like,
Sealed. Sealed,
I was like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? So, like, I was just like, phew, like, because I'm just trying to, because man shit's about realness, innit? This ain't no, I don't, like, I'll say it, bro, this ain't no fake thing with man. With man's music. It's not no, I don't care what man are saying, innit? Like, my thing, that's why I rap how I rap, because I can't do what you do. And you can't do what I do. You know what I'm trying to say? So, like, I was just thinking, I was a bit like, but I just felt like I said enough without saying, saying a lot.
It's a real South thing though, innit? Because there's a lot of names in there that people will be like, I didn't even know that, they won't even know it's a person. But I remember, you said it before, like, we didn't even know your face. We knew your name.
Word.
We didn't even know your face, because there wasn't YouTube like that. So even now, it's like, oh, I'm hearing these names. I'm like, South will know, but a couple other ends won't know, innit? So I'm like, even like getting that, it's cold, must have been like a relief. But cold track though.
No, it was cold. It was one of them. I had to get that out there anyway.
Is that on the tape? Huh? Is it on the tape?
Nah. Yeah, I'll see that.
Yeah, cool.
No, it's not.
No. It might be a bonus stream though.
Okay.
That was just
a few freestyles, a lot of freestyles.
Yeah, you know it is, because obviously I'm building up for this tape, innit, or this album. I don't even know what to call it yet, but so I just had to just keep, just doing some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously with this project here, that man hooked up with EGA and that. It was like, just be silent until.
Are you signed to them? Or?
No, there's another distro, innit? So man signed a deal with them, innit? Like, but we get a round of applause for that too.
Yeah, man. More meetings.
Yeah, more meetings.
More meetings.
And that's with Colin, right?
Yeah, that's Colin.
Because He's doing good things for.
Yeah. The gang,
I'm not gonna
the
say
gang
people
members.
like yeah.
The man them.
Yeah. You know
The man them. Yeah.
But you said in your freestyle, the 360 joint, are you playing on the word 360 or are you in the 360?
I was
bro?
playing. I know I was
Okay,
playing.
because I was like, I don't think he should be rapping about. He was in a bad meeting, bro.
No, but a 360 is a stat. This is the thing. This is what I mean by the
True.
the
I know what
I
you're
don't want to say propaganda, but a 360 is not necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you know.
For us, it is.
Yeah.
For musicians, it's the same principle and boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
For us, it's not good. For you guys, it's different.
Yeah.
Okay.
The way we work,
Totally
for
different.
sure,
We're gonna
for
get
us, it
into
doesn't
that.
make sense.
But Ricky Blue, you know who Ricky Blue is?
No.
Since '93.
I've heard it since 93.
But Ricky Blue, he's the man that he signed all like Asco, Fredo,
Yeah.
Lowski and that.
Yeah, I remember they're all in the
when
same
there was all
label.
that, that's the man.
Okay.
To my knowledge behind that, innit? Yeah. So one time I was in the studio and we was talking about all that shit. I was trying to get signed.
Yeah.
But I understand.
Yeah.
To climb
You
the
didn't see
ladder.
the vision. You didn't see the vision.
No, you saw the vision, but
It's a numbers
it's about
thing.
the money.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
numbers
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
How much can we
But this
make?
is what I'm trying to say. But back at the time, I'm leaving the studio. I'm thinking,
Fuck Ricky, man.
what do I? You know what I mean? But I get it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? So,
Yeah.
but anyway, he was basically breaking down the 360, and he's like, bro, man's giving out this money, yeah. I'm not giving you 10 bags.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
just say you're getting a quarter ticket, 250 bags advance for your project. But then you go and buy all this stuff,
Yeah.
and your music don't
Yeah.
bring back that 250. That's why they've got to do the deals in a certain way.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm trying to say?
It makes
Obviously,
sense.
I know you know what I mean?
No, it
But-
makes sense.
but-
Like, we know business, you have
Yeah.
to recruit. There's
Yeah,
a return
you
on
have to
investment. If
recruit.
you don't recruit,
Yeah.
Like, remember,
Then we're in a
the
problem.
money is not for you to just go and splash.
go crazy.
Yeah.
It's actually supposed to be for your project.
Yeah.
But you can buy things with it
Yeah,
that
100%. Yeah.
Enhance the
enhance
image,
the
Yeah.
image.
to help
It's
sell
all
the
part
project.
of-
To help sell the
It's
project.
investment.
You understand what I'm trying to say? Whilst that company is in the red with the bigger company that's fronting the bread.
Yeah.
So I don't look at it like how everyone looks at it. Because, well, not everyone. I think everyone just looks at it from the internet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shade Borough.
Yeah.
Shade Borough. You get what I'm trying to say? Breakdown. Like, because someone's crying about their deal.
But that's because that's the only time we hear about it.
Yeah, but
Nobody's
you gotta
come out
do-
and
but-
been like, I'm in a 360 and I'm
Yeah.
thriving.
All right, but a lot of men are thriving.
Yeah, yeah,
They
but
was
they don't- they
thriving
don't.
in the 6 months in the beginning.
Yeah.
When they was blowing the cash.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
But
Yeah.
again,
Yeah.
it's like how many albums is in that? Like,
That-
is
it
it,
all-
is
obviously
it
it
15? Is it
varies.
3?
No,
Is it
but it
2?
varies- but it-
And like
it
that.
varies on
And
how
if you
you
don't
do it.
read that, then you'd be like,
But-
oh shit, I ain't got night. I'm not hot like I was last summer.
Boom. But the only reason you didn't read that, is because you read the
money.
commas.
Yeah.
And that's just what it is.
Facts.
Yeah.
Like, bro, most man from where we're from see the money and not take the money. That's just what it is, bro. Like, and I don't knock man for that. But don't be pissed because you fucked up the bag. Because if you clock, no one's pissed in the beginning. No one's pissed in the first month.
Of course not.
It's only when you realize how this works.
Yeah.
You get? Like, so that's what happened with me when I was first starting to recoup. It took me a year or 18 months to recoup off my first 2. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But same thing. I got a spreadsheet because I'm like, where's the money? Like, when do I get the money? And then I got a spreadsheet. I saw a number in brackets. I thought I was lit. Not knowing that brackets means
It's
you owe
Jean.
these cunts.
Yeah.
You get me?
Brackets is bad.
Brackets is bad.
Brackets is bad.
So me and my manager at the time, my brethren, we gone down to this is Caroline, and they're breaking it down, and they break it because do you not know how to break down? They eat twice basically.
Do you want anyone want Hennessy?
No, I'm alright.
No, any drinks?
No, I'm
Everyone's
brave.
good, yeah. Cool, go on.
Yeah,
go on. Break it
so
down.
all right, boom. So basically, the best way I could, all right, boom. If you lend me £100, yeah, and I make £10 every month, yeah, naturally, how long is it gonna take me to pay you back the £100?
10 months.
10 months.
Yeah.
Just make sure our maths is.
Yeah.
All right, cool. But hear what now?
Okay, I know where you go.
All right, so hear what now? We do a 80-20 split in your favor, yeah? But, so say, no, let me reverse it. Say, yeah, I gave you the £100, yeah? So naturally 10 months, if you make £10 a month, I should get my bills back in 10 months. Yeah. But we done an 80-20 split. Yeah.
In my favour.
In your favour.
Okay.
So every time you make £10,
I make it 8.
yeah, I take 20.
Yeah.
I mean, I take £2.
Yeah.
So I take my £2 off the rip because that's what our split is. So technically, you only made £8 back to your £100 bill.
Yeah.
You with me?
Yeah.
So I take my 2. So naturally, if it's 10 months and you're making £10 a month, so you're probably going to take you a year or 13 months to pay back.
All up.
So it goes back. So by the time the 13th month comes or the 12th month comes, you're going to actually be you earned about £4, if that makes sense. Because you're going to pay what you're.
So it's like the £2 doesn't come off what you owe.
No.
Nah, that's a split.
Because that's a split.
Okay.
You understand what I'm trying to say?
Okay.
So, and then you pay the £8.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
So that is how it works. But they say this to you. this is the part that everyone's forgetting. They say this to you. It's not a secret. It's not a secret. Like, but if you think about it, how else are they supposed? Like, bro, we're buying water, fam, in a bottle. You get what I'm trying to say? So it's like, let's not act like people don't hustle you every day. Like, it's a hustle. They have to eat. Like, and I'm not pro label. You get me? I'm just saying, as a hustler yourself, that's like saying, bro, why don't you buy the thing in bulk? You should go to, Costco's, buy it all in bulk, and then sell it to me for the same price you got it for. So I could be nice to you, bro. That's stupid.
I said the other week, it's looking like a marketing tactic when someone's got something coming.
Come on, man.
My label didn't pay me, but I got a track coming out on Friday.
You get me? Please support. But that is what it is.
Now.
Like, that's the basis of the argument. You just didn't understand that, because I didn't understand that. I'm not afraid to admit that. I didn't care about that. Like I said, 1 foot there, 1 foot there. So when all that was going on and I'm not getting paid, I'm thinking, boy, that'll work itself out. You get what I'm trying to say? And it did. To the point where one day my managers called me, like the one that set up the deal for me, he's called me, he's like, yeah, you know they got a couple quid for you. Oh, what? I've recouped. Yeah, a couple months back, man. What?
Like, this is my money now.
So that was another milestone.
Boom.
Raccoons. Raccoons all at once. You know what I'm saying?
Money phone.
I said, okay. Then I thought about my peers again. Okay.
So what are they?
Okay. You know what I'm trying to say? DBE.
Okay.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you don't hear DBE complain.
No, never.
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 You understand what I'm trying to say? Like, but they're distro niggas. You know what I mean? They're not, like,
He bought.
I don't want to put them in, you know what I mean?
He went A Jewelers, and bought like one of them chains that I got there. I said, he's taking the piss.
Come on, man.
Them man are making too
That's
much
my
money.
Too much. Come on, man. That's why. Because they're doing what they're supposed to do. They understand. I don't know if it's their manager. I don't know what. But you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. I've heard about, like, I don't know the numbers, but I've heard they sign a mad deal. And I know them man do numbers.
No, to my knowledge, this distros. But remember, you still get the advance, you know.
Yeah.
So they're getting big distro, bringing back the bread, and they're splitting that. They might even be on a 95.5. At this point.
And I like that because what you said, you offered him a 80-20.
Yeah,
you could always negotiate. Yeah, but and you could always negotiate. That's why it's different for us because we bring. Ours is just different to music, but like you can negotiate your percentages.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, you gotta know what
they're gonna hit you with the basic, the standard, or even try and do you dirty. They might generally try and do you dirty.
But we all try to do. When you're selling something, even when you go to fix your car, whatever, you're trying to get over on the whoever's fixing your car, whatever. You want it. You don't want them to make no money.
It's true.
Be honest.
I want it at cost.
And that's the problem with the world. Like, everyone likes to act like they don't want to do people dirty because it's not you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm trying to say? When
Yeah.
it's you, you want that labourer to plaster your paint this for as low as possible.
Yeah,
it's true.
facts.
Like you don't want them to eat.
Yeah.
Be honest.
You don't care about how
You
long
don't care
spend.
what
Yeah.
it is. You understand, bro?
He said 3 bags. He said, what's your day rate?
Come
trying
on,
to
man.
figure out.
Come on, man.
What's the
Because I know-
lowest?
Come on, man.
I know you're supposed to
And
be
that's
180
what it
a
is.
day.
Like, so I don't really understand. Like,
But when
me?
you getting a pendant?
nah.
He's just got a watch.
We're starting with
And
this.
I like that. And
we're
I
starting
did it to
with
Tef
this.
as well. I said, bro,
Yeah.
I
We're
like
starting with
this.
this. We're
You're
starting with
shining.
Yeah, you start with this, but
Yeah.
there's gonna be a day when there's a pendant.
I don't know.
Because you
man.
already got
Nah,
a
I'm
logo,
not
so
gonna
you
lie.
know the chain's coming. You know the chain's coming.
Because if you see the sketchbook, I know.
Nah, it's in there,
Yeah.
there. But you know what it is, bro? Because I've had so much patience here. I just don't care about
Don't need it.
these things, bro. Like, I'm not that type of rapper. They don't look to me
Yeah.
for them type of thing there.
That's true.
But what it is, when I do get these type of things and do what I'm doing, I get love. Because they say it's deserved.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because they know man's working. I'm not no fucking, like, all now, man, ain't had a hit song or a half. Man just had music. Get me? Because, but the pendant's coming. Put it that way.
I know.
Get me?
got to.
But I'm just letting you know why I don't, like, get me? Like, I went, saw this, whatever, they backed out the chain and that. I'm just like, yeah, how much this running for?
Yeah.
Man gonna tell me 60K. Man. You better take that to young ads.
Yeah.
60K, bro.
Oh, I love it. I absolutely love
You
it.
gotta take
Bro.
that to
Nah,
LB
it's
and
too
young
much.
I
ads.
love it, man. I love it.
Brandon, Nina with the Nina.
Yeah, it's true.
That's them man there.
That's
That's them man there.
But
Yo.
I think you're the way you've come into the game and the way you are in the game is perfect for you.
Yeah,
Because you can have that. And I'm like,
Exactly.
hey, bro,
exactly.
what the fuck?
Yeah,
I didn't know you was on a vibe of
Yeah,
shining a
yeah,
bit.
me, yeah, me.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking,
It's only a
yo.
little stainless and
No, don't do that.
No,
Don't,
no, I'm playing, I'm
and I hear
playing.
you, it's not Richard
Yeah,
Mill, but bro,
yeah.
at the end
No,
of the
but
day,
it- boy,
where
trust
man
me.
comes from, at the
Like,
end
and
of
this,
the day,
alright,
bro.
and that's the
You
point
get
I'm
it?
getting at. So when it comes to music, my music, brother, yeah, bro, I'm not in it for what you lot, not them man I mentioned, but
Yeah,
whoever
yeah.
else, like whatever. Like, anyone
yeah.
that I'm not cool with, don't even cool with. I don't even care.
Yeah,
Brother,
yeah.
I'm not in it for what you're in it for, brother.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
like
yeah.
I said, this is strictly about 1 foot in, 1 foot out, cuz. And I need both foot
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
out.
yeah,
Once I'm on the out, I'm good.
We
I've
say
won.
uns,
I'm good. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, that's what like, man's story is not the same as man's. Like, not even unfortunately, but bro, like, I don't even want to be compared to whoever you think is the great, bro. Because they ain't come through the way man's come through. You're not even from where man's from. Because a lot of man are getting this thing twisted. Like, because you lived in the ends, you think you come from some survivor struggle story. I'm not saying you ain't struggled or survived in your own
I
way,
hear you,
but you ain't gone through. And I'm not talking about jail and like, you know, I'm not saying you have to go jail and you have to be a G or rare, but
It's part of it though.
no. But I mean in the sense of, bro, everyone's got my thing separate to your thing. That's what I'm trying to say. This is what I rap about and how man's coming through. It's not the same as you. It sounds the same, and these fans think it's the same because we're from similar areas. So you got a bit of the lingo, you got a bit, but you're not from this thing. Like, not for you lot are not from this thing. You never had no trial list on your thing. You understand what I'm trying to say? You didn't do that. You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
We're not the same.
We're not the same. Like, quite frankly, like, we're not the same, brother. So these man, like, it's cool. I'm not saying you're not talented. Like, you're a talented rapper. Majority of them, you make hit songs. Good for you, brother. But for me, from where I'm from, this is good for me.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm
As it should
trying
be.
to say? Like,
You have to run
that's
your own
my
race.
that's my drive for this thing, bro. Like,
With Peckham as well, there's so many of you.
Yeah.
Because let's say that we started in Wolf Road,
yeah. Woolly as well, man. I don't know about
And-
this new.
There's a new division.
But anyway, go on.
Oh, right.
And then we moved to Waterloo, There's even less of us. Like, there was, on a good day, 15.
Yeah.
Can't ride out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But even so, just like in the sheer size of like Peckham, how was it like? How was the mindset of like you being one of the ones, like thinking at that time of like 15, 16, I'm gonna make it out of this, or was there a mindset?
No, that's the problem though. I didn't want to make it out of that. Like, man, this is what I'm trying to say. Man's aim, man, never, bro. I didn't even want to drive, brother. Like, I wasn't, bro. I remember, bro, Taz, yeah, what's his show, yeah? He got a license, and I was looking at him like, bro, why the fuck you got a license for?
Where you going?
Where you going? Right here, we're there.
Yeah.
We're not going nowhere.
Yeah. I can
Right
walk
here,
where I
we're
need to
We're
go.
there. You get me? We're there.
Right here,
right
we're
there,
there.
sir.
It's
We're right
hilarious,
there,
bro.
Right here, we're not, like, I never thought, like,
We don't need to go nowhere.
we're not going nowhere. That's all I used to think. Everything, I never used to think, bro. Like, when people ask me, what did you want to be and that? Bro, I wanted to be what I was doing.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never, like, bro, I used to love music, but not to be
Yeah.
a rapper. Like, I love, like, I used to watch 50 and think, yeah, that's cool and that, but, like,
Not even on like, man want to be alive by 25, but like when you see there's just so many of us and what generally happens in not only our area, other areas, like was there ever thoughts that was like, not like what do I want to be, but what am I going to do?
nah, because
never, like-
remember, man's so young, like I said, man ain't got no responsibilities, brother. You know the ones that,
Yeah,
man
yeah,
just
yeah.
doing this thing from your mum's crib thinking you're lit.
Yeah,
These
yeah,
times you're a real waste man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say? But you're thinking you're lit. You don't think about, like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, you just think about, the most I'm going to do is fill the fridge and pay some electric.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
So even with
what I
that,
mean.
did your mum know what you was up to, and even like
Yeah.
maybe giving money to the house, was there like a resistance? from
Nah,
that?
cause I weren't, see what I'm saying? I weren't even on that level. Like, man was just tight, you know, like, man just, the money's under the bed.
Nasty work.
Nasty work.
Yeah.
No
Man's not
contribution.
sharing.
Know what I mean? No contribution, you feel me? So my mum knew what I was going because the things that man's getting arrested for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? And the way the police was moving.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like, the jig's up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, she has to know. Like, man, like, and this is what I'm trying to say. Like, even that as an experience, bro. Like, obviously a lot of people been through this now, but back then, like, man's like getting, you know, arm jakes, beams out, mum, beams on my dukes. Like, I'm just like, yo,
Yeah.
mum, you're moving a bit too
Yeah.
dramatic.
Stay
About-
still.
Bro, stay still for these cunts poppy.
They come out horrible hours.
Yeah, they come at horrible hours, moving horrible. Like, and you get what I'm trying to say? And it's like, even at the time there, like, I remember just not even caring. You know what I'm saying? Like, man don't even care.
Yeah.
Man's just got raided. All man's waiting for the raid to be over.
And you go back up.
Go back out.
Yeah.
Like, man's not preying like, I don't think I even helped tidy up before.
Yeah.
I swear down. I swear to you.
Yeah.
I don't think I remember moving the couch. Like, yeah, man, let me just sort
put
this
it back.
couch out. Like, I don't remember doing that. I might have, but I don't. Like, trust me. That's how. Like, that's man's mindset.
There's two things I want to ask.
Really?
So, like, what is interesting is I saw the Bridge interview.
Oh, word.
Sick interview, right?
Yeah.
And you said something which is key, and I think we all have to think about this. When you give a key to your child,
Yeah.
because you essentially said that was it.
Yeah, that was it.
Man said primary school,
Yeah.
brother's coming late to pick you up because he's at school.
Yeah.
Mum said, yo,
You need a key.
you need a key. But that was your
Freedom. Outside.
That was
Crazy.
the worst thing. But look now. Watch this. But as a grown man now, I look back on my mum's situation.
Of course.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Of course.
And now I just look back at it like, bro, you didn't do that because you wanted me to be lit. You just had no choice.
There's no choice, yeah.
in
No
how
one
to
pick you up on
no one to
time.
pick man up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I look at it so much different now. Like raw, like you just had no
Wanted you
choice.
Inside even.
Yeah.
She gave
Yeah.
you the
You know what I'm
keys so
saying?
you
Yeah,
Not so you can
yeah.
be in and out.
Because
You know what I mean?
I can like mad empathize with that feeling, because when I'm going to pick up my daughter from school,
Yeah.
if she's the last one there, I feel like, oh,
Yeah.
like everyone's looking like, oh, where's her dad?
Yeah.
Where's her mum? And then there's even times where she might cry because she's thinking, wow,
Yeah,
everyone got picked up.
No,
I'm
I
here.
remember them days, bro. I'd be just there like,
Yeah.
pussy. I swear down. I was there like,
Last time the
pussy on,
teacher's
bro.
also there like,
Yeah,
pussy, yo.
yeah, you know. Like, looking at, and you know back then, the underlying racism thing was way more realer. That's what's going over man's head.
Yeah.
And you get me? And man's mum's probably even younger them times.
Yeah, bro.
Like, probably like, I don't know, early 30s. And then when I think
bro.
about, bro, man's in man's 30s now. Bro, early 30s, 4 youths and by
bro.
yourself.
Yeah.
Mental. Mental.
Crazy, bro.
All boys or?
Nah. What's 3 boys, 1 girl. My older sister, the oldest. You get me? And then my little sister came later on when I was about 13. But man, before she arrived, man, a lot was like, bro. Trust me, bro. Like, bro. I'm talking about my brothers and that. I've had parties and you know how the man them pull up to the shubs and that. That's happened to me in my yard. Man them. Yeah, that's how I know. Like, bro, trust me, cause you feel me? Like, man, seeing some mad stuff, bro. Like, or been in some mad predicaments, bro. And I just think back, like, raw, like, imagine that 30. That's how I even know what pecker news is, like 20 to 30 pecker news at your front door, talking about we're coming in to party and that. You know what I'm saying? What? Man's 8. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, what? Like, and then you start to learn, like, your mum or your uncles that you know, they ain't even on it.
Nah.
No one's there. They're like, what's going on? I'm just like, what do you got? What's going on? Like, you like got this. You like got this pattern. Like, there's niggas coming in. Like, bro.
We're using your house tonight.
You seen, you know, I Am Legend.
Yeah.
At the end where they
Yeah.
That's how these niggas is jumping in the crib.
You know, funny,
bro.
You know, there's a point, where Will Smith looked at the main guy,
bro.
And he's like, he's not gonna stop.
Yeah, bro.
He's gonna bust through this glass.
Bro, man is coming through the balcony, the front door. Bro, even when they got kicked out, bro, on my front door, the man them, my man them now. How funny. I don't know which one of you like it was, but my man them now, I should say, they've broke a bottle. They might even had a shank. They've carved, you know the brown wooden motor? YYPB. They drawn a spliff on my door.
Yeah, it's mad.
You understand?
Crazy, bro.
Starts the council for a new one and that.
You get me? That's the end. That's how man grow, bro.
Self-fulfilling.
Like, on my door, like man's like I said, man's 8, 9.
That's
man are all knocking the door.
Yeah.
Like, is this a clutch?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, is this an official, like,
Is this the spot?
Is this a spot?
Yeah.
No, brother. No. No one, the man them not here. Bare time, I swear down, bro, man, yo. Nah. You know what I'm saying? So,
But it's sick though. Well, it's sick in the
experience.
fact that now.
Yeah.
It's
when you can
reflection.
watch your music and it's
Yeah.
It makes it real.
Yeah, nah, of course, bro.
But
That's how it
with like obviously the way life is going now. Like,
Yeah.
Do you think you'll ever get to that point where the subject matter is like
Like complete? Boy, man, just have to make more legit money, brother, and get into more meetings. You know what I mean? That's all it is, brother. Like it's possible, innit? Like it's way, but you know what it is? That's why. And another thing, I say this on a tune that's coming out. Yeah, like man say, these boys get repetitive. They say the same thing, brother. This is my point. Because you not take this thing for some cartoon thing. Bro, this is man's life, bro. Like, how can I forget 8 years in jail? How can I forget that? I ain't even been on road as long as I've done in jail. Now. I got a year and a half to go. You know what I mean? Like, how can I, bro, like I said, man's been outside since 10, 11. Like youth clubs and seeing, you get what I'm trying to say? Same thing, learning man's name. Like this is what was important to man. Learning man's name before man see a face. You know the thing, you know them the way there. Like that's man's whole, bro, man's thing's crime, you know. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like this is what I'm not, nah, for real. For real. Like, bro, like I'm not being funny, like, bro, man's thing is crime, brother. That's man's thing. Man's, that's all man was on. Man wasn't on nothing else. And I'm not saying this in no bragging or both. I'm just telling you straight. This is man's life. Bro, until I got out this time and music was thriving, it's crime. That's it. Like, it's not no pretend, like, I didn't half go uni and half go college, like, and you know, like, there's no one that would be like, no, he's secretly a good youth, man. No, brother. Man's thing is crime and criminality. And what came with that was heavy consequences, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, when we're talking about man going in jail and life and getting killed, like, bro, do you know what man know that's dead?
Yeah.
Like, forget even man that's close to man. I'm talking about just
in general.
In that whole,
yeah, bro.
From Brixton to Peckham to a bit of Lewisham, then to, you know the ones there. Like, do you know how much man, even from back then, from your school, like, whatever, like, in school, you know how much man, bro, I know 2 man off the top of my brain, bro, that I went to school with that got licked down. Early. Like, now I'm even calculating the ages, bro. Man was 16, 17.
Yeah. Early.
Because I played football with Rio.
Well, there you go.
I think you said him and someone was the same day.
Yeah, Taz crashed his bike and dead. Yeah, and then Rio and that obviously pulled up to the scene to you know, Taz is dead, and he got lit down on the day.
I used to play
I'm in the
with
bin.
Rio.
That's
You see what I'm saying? I'm in the
Okay.
bin. So imagine I'm phoning my brother now, one of my brothers, like normal. This is what I'm trying to say. Like, give me good. You even said that on an example, brother. Man's phoning home on a normal. A man's in the bin.
Yeah. What's
You
popping
know,
out there? Yeah.
Court. Like, I think man come back from court the day before. So something happened where man had to. I can't remember. It was a court hearing, so I was updating one of the man. So I'm like, yo. You get me? Like, these type of things you can't make up, brother. You get me? Like, man, not talking about some people that man don't know or like man, you know what I'm trying to say? Like some loose man that just lives down the road. This is man that's just come and visit, man. Not Rio, but Taz, innit?
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, what go on? And he's like, did you hear what happened? And I'm like, of course I heard what happened. I was in court, innit? Like, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? It was actually my Cody's younger brother. Yeah? So I'm thinking he's talking about man's court case. So I'm like, bro, what do you mean? I'm in court, bro. Of course I know what happened. He's like, nah. You feel me? And he's like, boom, Taz crashed the bike. Bury the man, bro. I swear to you, bro. This man, Taz and them man. Bro, if you go on YouTube now and type in one of the songs, man's name is Tiny Taz, brother. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So as much as man's Tiny Boost, that's my guy. You see what I'm trying to say? Like, this is man, like I said, that just come to visit, man. You get what I'm trying to say to you, brother? You get it? Like, man's doing these things from back then. Them man, they're coming out of jail and then time there. And man's doing the whole, man are doing welcome home now. Man's been doing that from man's 15, 16. Yeah, man's coming out. Like, imagine that. Man's done already wrote letters from before man's left school. Man's done already sent, man's sending POs and that, Ps back then. Man's all 15, 16, 17, before man's even gone to the bin. You see what I'm dealing with? So, it's like, when a man like that that's close to you, you get in a call, remember, man's on the, and remember, you're in another thing, you're in an establishment where no one cares about you, you know? Man's in Reading. Man's not in Phelps, man's in Reading. Yeah, Pompey, man, Southampton, man. Like, they don't even really understand what man's really dealing with. But anyway, man was like, boom. Taz crashed his bike and dead and rear. I'm like, huh? What do you mean? Like, these men are riders as well. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't even sound like, what do you mean he crashed the bike, bro? Like, you get it? And then I'm just like, yeah, cuz, woo, 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 rah, rah, rah. I'm just like, shit, cuz. And he's like, yeah, but that's not it. Damn. I'm like, what? What do you mean? Like, what do you mean? That's not it. Yeah, bro. Bro, imagine Rio, woo, 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 rah, 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 blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm saying, bro, 2 man.
It's crazy, man.
You understand? And you want me to forget about all of that and rap about this? Are you not stupid? Do you know what I'm saying? And I had to sit with that for years. That was early. That was 010. I wasn't even sentenced then, fam. You know what I'm trying to say? I didn't even know when I was getting out. You understand what I'm trying to say? Man never got to no funerals. Man ain't spoke to, you get me? Fam, before that, a year before that, I was, because this was the second time I went in, a year before that, when I went in the first time, same thing with terms. You know what I'm trying to say? Same thing. Like, Man's gone through things, brother.
Yeah,
Like, bro,
that was wild.
if you go on terms, his last tune, yeah, that when he was trying to rap and that, his last tune, he's saying free me. This is letting man know the closeness of how man was. I remember, man's the young G for all of these people. So for all man's generation, don't get me wrong, people was close with them, but man's the man that's rolling, doing things. When they're pulling up, man's jumping in they're taking man. You understand what I'm trying to say? So, and you get what I mean? Like, these are people man's lost, brother. So, what do you want me to rap about? Exactly.
Deep, man.
You get me? This is phone calls, bro. Like, God forbid, like, you lot ever lose each other like that. But I'm saying that. Just imagine losing this, a part of this.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm trying to say? And you can't even pull up to a funeral. You can't even give the mum a tenner. You can't do shit.
Yeah.
You know no one's there.
Crazy.
And then you still got to be in an establishment and just act like.
Yeah.
You get me? The gubs ain't, bro. The gubs, you can't say gub like my brethren. Mate, bang up.
Yeah.
Bang up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, do that tomorrow in the morning.
Yeah.
Trust me. You feel what I'm saying? So, bro, man ain't the same as man, bro. Like, man, I don't wish it on no one, innit? Because man's had to reflect and go through a lot to even forget about certain things. Like, enough of my close brethren died when I was in the bin. You know what I mean? Like, so in that 8 years, man lost a lot, brother. You get me? And man was already technically losing in the streets, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
I
man's
get what you
whole
mean.
life is like having to know your whole life. Like, because when you come to when you reflect and you get the epiphany, you're like, bro, my whole life's just an L. It's a whole lesson. It's a whole L. Like, the whole man's in jail. Man's cold. Then on top of that, man's trying to beat this case. Then my co-D, who was my man's on road as well, like my you get me, another older man to man, he gets 32 years out of this bitch. Then I get IPP. You get what I'm trying to say? Then, whilst man's going through that, couple of the next man them are coming, remember, man's on remand 2 years, couple next man them that man's with, jungle, them man there, boom, they're getting L's. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like, I remember when I got sentenced, I couldn't even break, because coincidentally, we was all in Feltham together. They had a hearing, I think I had sentencing. Did you get it? So I got my bird, and I couldn't even be like, bro, I'm pissed. Because these lot are on trial.
Yeah.
I had to.
Yeah.
So now I got to just be like, just got IPP, I'm good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
These times it's like, bro.
These times I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas can't even crack a tear in this bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You ever like crying yourself?
Nah, never.
No.
Never. Even that shit, like, I'm just not, I don't know.
Yeah.
I cry when the man them dead and that, like,
Yeah,
it's up
yeah.
to 2 for them, you know, but for my own shit, nah, man, I didn't, like, because I was a man that I signed up for, you know
You
the ones there?
understood.
I overstood back then, you know the ones there, so when I got my bird, and I don't want them people to think they can break man. If I felt like that then, I wouldn't be here now, I'll tell you that, because trust me, there was not, and another thing as well, remember as well, man's in the bin, bro, no one's rich, you know.
Yeah.
So Mumsy's not, I'm not in the bin just like how these men are now, like how jail is now, man, them finessing, gobs, you know what I mean? Like gobs,
helping out and
gobs linking man in the cell. Like, that was rare back then. There weren't no videos of some freaky gobs back then. You get me? There weren't even no Len gobs back then. You know what I'm saying? Straight army from around the town that you're in the jail.
Yeah.
That was it. You know what I mean? So, bro, there's times that, bro, man's on basic, man ain't got peas, bro. I don't know, bro. Fam.
So you see like a younger,
Bro, fam.
like younger, and he's not on the right something right now. Do you intervene, or you like it's not?
Bro, when I get the chance, I'll just reason, innit? But I know they're not really listening like that because I get it. I wasn't listening, but bro, take it from me, bro. I've had them canteen sheets, bro, where it's £8. I don't think you don't know what that's like, bro. That's like, fam, he knows what I'm talking about, bro. Broski. Remember, if you ain't got no bread, if no one is sending you no bread, you ain't got no bread. Yeah? So bear in mind, for the week, you got to buy stuff, innit? So you got to use the phone, and you got to technically feed yourself outside of what these people are feeding you on a daily, So let's say you bang up at 7:30. Let's just say, I can't remember the time. Say you're locked up 7:30. Bro, remember, if you ain't got no peas and you ain't bought no snacks,
you have to wait to eat
till
in the morning. Yeah.
they give you a breakfast pack.
Yeah.
You might not even like cereal.
No, see this guy behind the camera, yeah? He told me some of the things he's cooking, and I'm like, nah.
No, that's now. That's updated,
Like
Joe.
kettle
I'm talking,
cooks, I'm like,
yeah, but before
this
that,
ain't- this
bro,
ain't
I'm
pattern.
talking juvenile days. When there's no kettle cook, bro, they'll go mad. You can't do that. In the kiddie thing, you can't. You could be in Feltham just whipping your thing. You get me? Noodles at best, and the tuna you just slap it in. All this is what I'm trying to say. Like, bro, I'm not acting like people don't do their thing in the Bing, fam. Yeah? But all of this new stuff that they're showing you, that's not. It's like that, but that's not what it really. It's not really like that.
That's a snapshot of.
That's a snapshot of what's really going on. Like I'm saying, so if you only got £8, £7, yeah, bearing in mind, bro, £1 on the phone, yeah, if you just put £1 on that blue phone, bro, £1, bro, that's bro. I don't know if that's even a 10-minute conversation. I don't think it is. It's probably like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
It's pricey. Yeah? 10p as it answers. And if it goes to voicemail, clink, you're 90 pence. So imagine a man that's got youths, imagine a man that's got a sick, you know what I'm trying to say? But at the same time, this is what I'm saying, when I was reflecting, I had to be accountable. I put myself in this situation. And this is why I can't go back, brother. You get it? But my point is, so you put £2 on the phone, you're down to £6. Yeah? Let's just say that. Bro, you need to bathe your skin. So £1 is on a Radox, at least. You're down to a £5, brother. Bro, you don't want to drink tap water all day, every day. You gotta buy a little squash. That's about £1.29. Do you see where I'm going? Bro, you're down to £4 something. You know what I mean? What are you gonna buy? A couple custard creams? You don't want to buy a tin of tuna, cause that's pricey. So what are you gonna do with one tin of tuna for 7 days? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So there's many nights man just in there, yo, I'm hungry. Like, bro, I don't think man understand, bro. Like, man's actually been in there just hungry. Like, man's hungry, bro. Man's got to sleep it off. Man's got to sleep it off. You get what I'm trying to say? You know what I mean? So all of that, plus, like I said, that could have been on a day where someone died, someone got shot, someone got, you know what I'm trying to say? You feel me?
You can't even now ask man for bread because it's like, bro, outside is real.
Ask man for bread.
Even when you're in there, you see like a couple, like even just, I'm even put it as too many of your guys in there. Did you ever feel like, this is silly now?
Yeah, I know, because you're like, I'm happy you're here. You know what I mean?
That's why he needs company,
You're
innit?
hearing some people say it's cool, man, the man them's them.
Like one time, he said it a bit mad, he went way mad with it. Me was like, yo, when your cellmate leaves, like, it's like you lost your chick. I know what you meant though.
In Meek, we know what he's trying to say.
In Meek.
Because you have to dial it down a
He
bit.
gets a lot of disrespect for, but if you know what he's trying to say, man understands, but the wording is just a bit, you know what I mean? But my guy is still, I understand what he was trying to say, because bro, I've been with a man, like, why? For that? I ain't been with no man. I've been in the cell with a man that man done 6 months with. Like, even that, 6 months in the cell, I'm birded. I got 4 years. You're going home. Like, you're just like, fam.
Damn.
That went quick, man.
Damn.
What you trying to ready?
You know me, fam. Man's like, cause just hold my chocolates and that.
Fuck off,
Take that with you. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
don't remember you.
like,
man.
bro, let's take that. Bro, you might as well take that. You know what I mean? Or like, bro, there's so, but this is what I'm saying. So, it could go on and on and on. There's so much little bits.
100%.
You know what I mean?
Of course.
So yeah, like, bro.
Your mindset, like, because I was gonna ask you, like, how you finding like navigating the music industry versus that road? But
They're all pussy hoes, man.
I feel like your perspective on life is very much like,
fuck them. Bro, on this album run, I'm gonna be real, man. Who fucks with man, fucks with man. And I got love for them, man, that fuck with man. You get me? But anyone that half fucking with man and just like, yeah, and all that lip service, wife for that, but you know what I mean? All that, bro, yeah. Get me? Cause if it was in the, you know what I mean?
But before we get, like, even back onto House of Pecknam, you mentioned, I think it was like Giggs was my only, it felt like Giggs was my only friend.
Yeah.
What was going on at that time?
We can't even get into
Can't
it
get into it.
too much like that. Like, nah, but it was just like, just street politics, basically. You know what I'm saying? And that's all right, that's another thing. I can say it like this. Like, man will come home now, and brother, this one not like this one, and that one not like that one. Basically. Not even on some shit that's clear cut. I'm just like, just with genuine things. Like, man, genuine brethren that are genuinely falling out. I fuck with both of you. You know what I'm saying?
So you can't really,
I hear it. So it's just like, bro, like, fuck.
Yeah, I hate that. I hate
like,
that.
you get me?
Being in
And
the
one
middle of
might
some
be
shit.
more thriller than the other. So it's like, technically, man's supposed to just
Going that way.
going that way. But it's like, bro, on some real shit, it's like, bro, it's just, bro. Fam, allow me.
This man, like, you lot need it.
Bro, like, it's mad. Like, it's like, bro, man, and so man might look at man funny or something like that, but bro, it's just, it's a genuine,
bro.
hard situation to be in, bro. Like, you get me? But like, Hollow's just never like, you know? You get me? And then, so, you know what I mean? Certain man might start thinking you're being disrespectful, you're moving mad. I'm just like, brother, like, I'm just trying to breathe, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to breathe. Like, that's it. Like, I don't mean no harm to no one. Like, you get it? Like, I'm not trying to disrespect no one. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to bro, I'm just trying to make it out of this shit, bro. Like, this is what I'm trying to say to you. Like, bro, I'm just trying to make it out of this thing here, brother. That's it.
You
like,
ever feel survivor's guilt? Because you definitely survived.
Bro, yeah,
And you've seen a lot of
100%,
people
bro.
obviously
And this is what I'm saying. Like, but it's mad, bro. Bro, it's too much, bro. Like, at times, bro, it's too much, fam. You get me? Because someone will just want something, bro. You know what I'm saying? Someone wants something more. Someone will be short of something. Something that man shouldn't be contributed to. You get me? Or, you know what I'm saying? Or, you feel me? Like, all type of questions get answered, fam. You get me? Like, oh, right, you got into that industry event, yeah? Like, you might have some man saying, yo, any chains in there? You understand? What? Whose kettles in there? You know what I mean?
Any chains?
You get what I'm trying to say? So it's like,
man.
but this is man that you know, like, you're really a good guy. You get me? But this is just how you do your man's thing's crime. I keep telling man. Man's brethrens outside of this thing are, So it's like, now I gotta give the whole speech on, nah, brother, we can't do it. You know what I mean? Because I used to think the same when I was in the Bing. When I see gigs like these events, I'm thinking, bro,
it's lit.
It's lit. I'm taking everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking everything. Surely he'll be all right with that. You know what I'm trying to say? You know what I mean?
You'll understand.
You know what I'm trying to say? So then, even that, like things like that, like when gigs like, nah, you know, I remember saying something to him on a V about weed. Like, you know, I need some. Like, what, bro? Weed? What's happening? And I'm like, oh, bro, fuck it up. So I get it. But it's only, you know what I'm saying? So, bro, it's just a madness, bro. It's literally just a living madness, bro.
Like, you put in the music.
Yeah, bro. All right. I ain't got nothing else to tell you about, bro. You get it? And if you can't relate, you can't relate. And there's a reason why you can't relate, because you're not from it. You know what I mean? That's just all it is. You're not from it. Like, it's not for you because you're not from this thing. You're pretending. You get me? I'm not, this ain't no pretend thing with me, bro. This ain't no, you know what I mean?
It's real.
This
I
is
say that
real.
all the time as well.
It's all real.
Song, it's real.
Yeah,
Like,
I
it is.
think like, because I always
got that
make
from RA
sure,
though.
even though I joke around as well, I do it with Tef as well, and I just say like, bro, you look good, bro.
Come on, man.
It's good to see.
I look better than what I've been through, cuz.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And like the fact that you could play a joke like what you did today, and it's a joke,
of course.
is progress.
Nah, facts.
Because a long time ago, or maybe not so long ago, I don't
facts,
know.
facts.
That could have just been like, no, that's real.
Yeah, facts.
That's real.
Facts,
So
but-
I think it's super important to point out that, bro, like, man, I think I might have even said it before, but that was when you was dancing. And I was like,
But
You're
you know what's so
dancing
mad?
online.
You know what's so mad though? Let me
Good,
say something.
good,
Right? This is what I mean. Yeah,
Yeah.
not you personally, but me
Yeah.
personally. Yeah, I'll be like, when you like, bro, I'm not gonna say who. Yeah, I'll tell you that after. One time I was in a dance, yeah, and he's like, the man's like to me, he's a content creator, isn't it? He's like doing all this dancing shit, dancing like a dancing motherfucker. I'm like, he's like, bro, you know they took them content guys, bread. He's like, bro, why don't you dance, man? Looking at this is what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm not like this is what I'm on now. Like, I'm looking at, I'm like, bro, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? Like, really, I just want to slap you. What the fuck you talking to me about dancing for? You get me? But me and him school, but really true, I want to box him. You get me? I'm like, what? What are you talking about? He's like, no, I never see you dancing, bro. I'm like, fam. I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, bro, I'm a big man for one, yeah? Number two, this thing here, this is another thing with all this content. This thing came from us. You know that Paid in Full, right? The beginning, when they say we're at the stage and everyone's lit. And then now, at the end of the film, they're recreating the stage in a music video. That's what we're living in now. Brother, when I was dancing, you wasn't even outside, you fucking twat. What are you not talking about? Do you know how long I've been going house party and dancing?
Yeah, it's true. The man that were on there from early.
Bro, do you know how much log-ons I've done?
One step on.
Yeah?
You
You know how
finish
much
it there.
signal in the... Bro, these dancers you don't even know, you dickhead. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying, but that's what
How
I
much
love.
walls I have my back to?
Yeah.
With gal. Before they stand around,
Yeah.
business.
You know how many times I've gully creep.
Yeah, all right.
Creeps,
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You're talking to me about dancing.
Yeah.
You are a fool.
Yeah.
And this is my problem
Yeah.
with
I hear you.
this industry. You're talking to a man that's you're copying what I did, bro. We made this thing popping. What are you talking about? Like you just got into a dance and you're telling me why I'm not dancing. Bro, I've been dancing long before you. I'm retired. You get what I'm trying to say?
I'm not dancing around you either.
You get me? Swat. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean. So when people say to me things like, I can't believe you're doing this. Do you know what the ends is?
It's true.
This is what I'm saying. You wasn't. Anytime someone said that to me, you wasn't outside. You wasn't outside because
Man, I love to go out.
Man, them been going out, been partying, been dancing with girls, been when we're kids. You know what I'm trying to say? Like when I was 15, 16, 14, bro. I went to my first shows when I was like 13. Wandsworth Road, brother. Bad night. No, actually, the first one was good. And the second time we tried to go on, it got a bit, they was on what they was on. Packing these. That's like, brother, I don't even know where I am.
I just say it for a good
I don't even know where I am. I'm not even official like that, brother. You're going to get no points in doing anything to me. You know what I'm trying to say?
I'm still on trial.
I'm still on trial. I'm on trial, brother. Why are you running me, bro? Bro, hey, I was running down. You know what, Vauxhall? That is tossing. Hey, what did I do? Stupid. There's another party. We only went back, didn't we? Same thing again. You know, Wandsworth Road by the what's it called? The McDonald's drive-thru. Do you know where the post box is? Do you know there's a little post box?
I know,
Up the hill.
bro. Bengal's Barber's right there, bro.
Brother, listen.
You was there.
Was there.
But don't you find it funny, actually, no, I'll tell you a story.
Brother, man's in the dance, and we knew we shouldn't have gone there because of what's happened the year before. Some girl in our school had a party, gone there, we're in there. We got problems with 2 youths from our school. They turned up. They're like,
nice to see you there.
They're like,
yeah,
you came. Why? They're like, you forwarded. You're here. They're like, you forwarded. My brother Jones now, yeah, they hated him. My brother Jones, they hated him. They hated him so much, yeah. He's like, blood. He started talking all greasy and that. I'm like, bro, what are you on?
Yeah.
We're dusted.
Yeah, we're finished.
We're finito. Bro, and you know what I'm glad it was back then, yeah? These youths, yeah? Oh, let's say, cause fuck, you know, who the fuck is that? Bro, new number and that, that's crazy. But bro, these youths are doing the pump fake thing. So they're walking towards man, and the girl who's white is, she keeps going into, this is what I'm saying, dancing.
Yeah.
She's doing the whole seduction thing, like, no, like, leave them.
Everyone, yeah. Let's just dance.
Like, you know what I'm trying to say? I'm looking at her like, yo, we're cooked. My brother Jones, he's there dancing. I'm like, why are you not dancing? Why are you not dancing? We're dancing.
With how you eating biryani.
Bro. I'm like, we're dusted. So I said to my man, bro, we need to get out of it. He's like, she's like, bro, I can get you out through the back door, innit? And I'm like, yeah. I'm gonna take the back door. Here, Jones, bro. I'm not a dickhead, bro. I'm not walking out the back door. I said, is it? Yeah. I am. Bro, so man's going through the back door, yeah, into the estate. Yeah, there's a hall, one hall. I think it's a nursery. Yeah. Man's going through the back. Jones is going through the front. So we basically gone like that. And the post box. Yeah. So he's come out. He's like, I told you that, man. Dickers.
You ain't even in the clear. Just the window ends.
But why is true? Why he's a true guy, yeah? No. He's real for that, I'll give you that. You're stupid actually. But what happened is, now reflecting, I think, because you walked out the front by yourself, they didn't clock. Personally. That's what I think. I don't think you walk past these youths.
Yeah.
I think in your mind, you felt like you did that. Yeah.
They were a little focused
but they're focused where they at. And I think you slipped the net. Only God knows. Yeah. We'll give it to you. You did it. Yeah? You know back then that counted like.
Yeah.
You know you're all pissed. You know you're all pissed.
There was no video evidence.
Man's like, bro. Man's like, bro, this nigga done just walked out the front and we walked out the back door. Where? Pussy. Met up now. I remember like yesterday, standing right by the post box, yeah. He's like, brother, you know, and his mum got us a cab, right?
Yeah.
Got us a cab, yeah, back then. So he's like, the cab's here, I'm gone. I'm not even waiting around. You know, we're arguing with the youth that's lined us up. He's like, I ain't got time for this. Jumps in the car. I started there arguing with the youths. They're like, nah, like, as they're talking.
Wait, in what world does your brethren get in the cab and you guys don't get in?
Just wait, cause now man's having dialogue on the street. There's none of these youths here. It's just the youths that man know.
Yeah.
Right. Man's like, bro, what? They're like, nah, like it's not. You know, back then, nah, like, woo. Man's like, going back and forth. Don't think I guess the crowd from the party is forwarding.
Yeah.
Yay. Should have listened to Jones again. Bro, it's time to, man's running uphill.
He's going more towards Clapham now.
Bro, yeah. He's going uphill.
Uphill, you have to run low as well.
I know exactly where you're at, bro.
He's running,
I know exactly where you're at.
Man's running uphill.
Yeah.
Bro, no one's got credit. No one's got credit except my brother, yeah? Backed out his phone, his mum hooked him up with a line rental. You know what I mean? Stop the cab. The cars is, I'm like, yo, bro, the door, I don't know how the doors are over, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, and what was so crazy is his mum, rest their soul as well, she was a hustler, but anyway.
Yeah.
I saw my first racks with that woman, but anyway. Because there's too much of her, there's like 7 of us, she's booked 2 cabs, so we took 2 trips. You see what I'm saying? So what's happened was, I stayed back originally in the yard before we left. So I'm like, so everyone tried to jump in the cab, plus the extra. So I was all the door on the extra. But the extra was a good dude, you know that? He's not man them. You know that?
He'll be alright.
Boom. And I remember his word. He's like, guys. He's like, guys. I remember looking in the cab like, boy, I waited for the first one. I let you not know, I'm in this cab. Yo, I mean, so past the door, he's squished up in the back now. Don's like, bro, no offense, the African man. The African driver.
Go ahead.
Pussy, yo. I'm not driving. I'm like, brother, if you don't drive this car, bro, Uncle drive.
Uncle drive, bro.
Bro, if you don't drive this car,
God.
we are going to die. We're gonna die. Today we're gonna die. Bro, the youth that was like lined us up that we went to school with, yeah, he's pulled up first. He's looking in the cab, nah. He's like, but he had an American accent. We're cool now. Yeah. But he's from America, but he had an American. He's like, y'all smart. Y'all smart. Fucking American in Wandsworth Road. Like, what the fuck? Like, what is going on? You get me? He's like, y'all are smart. Y'all are smart. But he don't know. We're not smart. This camera's not driving. So it's like, he's like, all right. And he's done a U-turn. The coast is clear. The camera's still, I'm not driving. I'm not going anywhere. So man's like, raw. Now we're doing a vote like,
Who has to
get out? Get me? But I don't even know my way back to the end from him. You know what I mean? So I'm like, my brethren John, he's like, bro, you stay, bro. You know, he's like, he's all talking extra breeze. He's like, you can stay because he won't bring in his cab, he took the risk. Yeah, he's like, you can stay still. He's like, you stay. He's like, Beast, you stay, bro. Let them get out. Remember, you waited. I'm like, nah, man, can't leave the man then. Man can't leave them. He's like, I'm staying in this cab. So then the coast was clear. Everyone jumped out. He stayed in. But I'll meet you back at my bit. Gone. We just got the bus back. That was a long journey. Crazy.
I'm laughing because the other day I saw DDG in London. And he was on Wandsworth Road.
Yeah.
I was like,
what are you doing there?
what are you doing on Wandsworth Road? Plus, walking towards Clapham.
Yeah.
I was like, where the fuck is he going?
Man was pulled up on the back.
President, don't get my plate now. I said, what the fuck is he doing on Wandsworth Road? Walking towards Clapham. You know, where he's going to have to walk past. Where you was at. Like, he's got a journey. I was like, I don't
But this is
know
what I'm trying to say. That's
bro.
been man's life, bro. Like,
Yeah,
everything is just been in the streets, bro. Nothing, bro. I went college for a month, and I just went in the common room. Like,
Common room, yeah?
yeah, I went common room.
Okay.
I didn't go college. I went common room.
No, he wasn't there.
Bro, I remember getting there, and they was like, yeah, no one told you to go lesson. I was thinking, what? Oh, you want me to go by choice? Hell no. I'm just chilling in the common room. And I thought, I'm not even, then, it was like, this is what I'm saying. It was like, you paying for travel and that.
Yeah.
I remember my mum was like, I don't even know how you're even going to do all of this.
Yeah.
But you want me to be there. I'm just like, I'm not going.
I'm not.
You know what I'm saying? But,
I got one more question.
Yeah.
I think it was on your fumes.
Oh, yeah.
You said 4 of us verse.
Oh,
They said I came third.
that's absurd. And it is.
Where do you think you came?
First.
Okay.
Oh, you wanna talk about this? On 4 of us?
4 of us.
Ask the 3 man on it.
No, Tef came first.
I'll give it to Tef.
Bad like my surname Jackson.
Yes, 50
on
cent
coins in his handgun.
Then when
That
you came with the
verse-
little Uzi joint.
Bro,
No,
that's
was-
the old, what,
that was on
Obia.
Oh,
Yeah, test out the Obia.
Test out your
I
Obia.
think you came second.
I'm alright
think
with
you
that.
came
I'm not,
second.
no. Obviously, I believe I came first.
Yeah,
Why?
that's fair.
Yeah? I believe I got first place, me personally. But if I was, if there's anything to debate about, it's me and Tef.
Yeah.
The rest, you lot do what you want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But third, I remember, I didn't say second, I said
But who
third.
did they put above you? Clavish or Rimsey?
I don't know.
You were just at third. It's not
Not
happening.
me, yeah, I'm just not third. I'm just not third. However you want to do it, I'm not third. And I'm definitely not fourth.
I don't get I think first or second for sure.
Yeah, and that's it. I'm alright with that. I've discussed that, you get me? But it's
I
cool.
had to spin it a couple times.
I need to
today
go
just
listen
be
back
like,
to
let
it.
me really listen.
Yeah.
To
Yeah,
this.
But
man.
that's where I would rank it, like, when I heard it and when I listened to it.
What did
I'd
Rimsey
rank
say?
you and...
Rimsey,
he said,
Benny
Hunters.
dancing, I just
Yeah.
want to... Benny Hunters.
These
He
niggas
said,
dancing on
TikTok.
TikTok.
He
Guys
had
with
some
big
verse.
blocks.
Yeah. Now,
Like, it
Rimsey,
was a
though,
bit
Yeah,
wordplay.
Do you know what's so funny? When I first heard it, because I wasn't familiar with Rimsey, I was kind of like,
Yeah.
Rimsey's
And then more
Bro,
I
I
hear
said
it,
they're
I'm
sleep.
like,
Listen,
wow.
I said they're sleeping on my gangster to the night I'm standing over you. Headshot, we gonna test out your obia.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
We motherfuckers
But
just
if
know
you
what
don't know
obia
what
is.
Yeah,
obia
but that's
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And once again, that's what I've been saying with the
Yeah.
music. They don't get it.
Yeah.
And that's I get that from a lot of the American reactions. Like and that's what made me get into the metaphor, because Tef, I watch people react to Tef and they'll say something simple, like a metaphor or whatever, or simile. They'll say something simple, but not that simple. And I see that, oh my days, did you just hear what he said? And I'm like, is that what? Is that what? Not like
I know
what you mean.
Yeah,
Like-
that's not even one of them ones.
that's not one of them. Oh, so I just gotta say like something. And then okay, I
So
get
they
it.
can understand
So
what
they
you
can,
mean.
and so they can think I'm cold. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing being around Tef that I learned.
Yeah.
Because more, I just talk what I
A
talk.
bit simple.
Like
but
fuck
complex.
them, right out, get the crack out the.
Start using metaphors.
Yeah.
and
So man, you know what I'm
Say
saying?
those
Basically.
more onomatopoeia and that.
Yeah.
If I pronounce it correctly. You know what we do here though? Trivia time.
Yeah.
We're not gonna talk about the tape or.
No, we'll do that after.
Oh, cool.
Don't worry about it. It's no
Ah, sorry.
You got time. Yeah, say no more. Boom. Someone said like, I'm not even gonna do it like that. Actually, boom. I'll do that next time. So you got lifelines, yeah. I'm gonna read them to you, then we'll help you out throughout the way and make sure you know what lifelines.
I remember.
You could use the time. So you got Ask a 90s Baby one time, change the question one time. So if you're stuck, we'll read you a new question. Multiple choice one time, you're stuck, we'll read you 4 answers. Hopefully you get the right one. Skip one time. If you skip, you don't lose a point. For every question you get wrong, you lose a point. Final question is worth 10 points. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, boom.
You said that real fast.
Don't worry, we'll help you through and say this is what your lifeline is.
I say yeah.
Say no more. Oh, I wrote them out for you.
Okay.
Yeah. So you know what you got, yeah?
Okay, so I got one
Of all of
these.
those. Cool, so boom. Question 1. In the movie Who Framed Roger Rabbit, what was the name of his love interest?
Jessica Rabbit.
Correct.
Let's be honest, she's a Len Carlin.
Oh,
Yeah,
bro.
she was, bro. She's
Wait. I just want to say, is it weird?
Nah, they're weird, man. They're weird.
Is that
It's
weird?
them.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
them.
yeah.
them.
Like, is
It's
that
them.
because there's some Len
You shouldn't
Carlin?
have showed me that.
It's them.
Is that
It's them.
that's a Len Carlin?
Bro,
Trust
the
me,
whole
bro.
vibe
They,
was out,
like,
bro.
they drew her in a sexy way.
Come
bro.
on, man.
It was weird.
I've been thinking, is it bad?
Weird.
Not us. They
Cool. It's a sexy cartoon right there.
Question 2,
Right, go on.
yeah? Name the popular furniture store that used the color blue and yellow in their branding.
IKEA.
Correct. What's the name of the hotel located in the Shard?
No, that's not Shangri-La. No, is it Shangri-La? I know. Wait. No, that's a restaurant. I don't know. Is it I'm gonna say Shangri-La.
Correct.
That's my business.
Boom, 3 for 3. On to 10.
All right. What time?
Shangri-La. I'm not gonna lie, I like that from them, man.
What time does Burger King in Peckham close?
Shit. That seems like it's over 24 hours the way I see them crackers in there. I'm gonna say 10.
Yeah. I'm playing with you. Yeah, that's right.
Is it?
Yeah, that is.
I knew it was late.
What borough is Brixton in?
Lambeth.
Okay. What is the name of the vessel which Jamaicans came to the country on in 1948?
The vessel. The man said the vessel. I just know it's the Windrush, isn't it? But I don't.
Okay.
Is that what the boat's called?
Yeah.
The boat was called the Windrush.
That's why it's called Windrush.
I thought it was just a vibe.
Nah.
Oh, swear
The
I
actual
know.
boat is called Windrush.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I did not know that.
Boosh, you 6 for 6 right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna make this a bit harder. Pause.
Why?
All right.
Oh, shit. I don't know.
I'll start with this one. Who was in prison for 27 years before becoming president of South Africa?
Mandela.
Cooking.
What is Bulbasaur's final evolution?
Oh, wait, please.
What'd you
I'll be
say?
silent.
Bulbasaur's final evolution.
Oh, final. Oh,
Wait.
question.
You got
You got
lifelines.
lifelines.
You got all your
I'm
lifelines.
gonna say it and then I'll.
No,
give the
don't.
last-
No,
Don't say it.
Don't lose a point,
Don't
because you
say
could
it.
take over on this leaderboard.
Bulbasaur.
Who's up there?
Bulbasaur.
Reefer's up there with 17, and you're currently on 7 points. You could
Yeah,
clean
you could
sweep it
blitz
with
this,
just
bro.
lifelines.
You're not a pussy if you use your
me.
lifelines. Don't see the lifelines as it's the fucking back door again. It's not.
I'm gonna ask on that is baby.
Is that what you want to go for?
I say use.
Wait. Say what?
Use multiple choice.
Oh, yeah. I like multiple choice. Multiple choice.
Yeah, because I don't
Yeah,
think
yeah.
they would have helped.
No. I think I've got it.
I'll
I
go
just need to
ahead.
make sure I know.
Go on,
Yeah.
more.
All right,
choice.
cool. Is it Ivysaur? Is it Venusaur? Is it Crunchysaur? Or is it Leafy?
I said crunch.
Venusaur.
It's Venusaur.
Well
I'm
done.
old man.
When I heard Ivysaur, I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I knew it was a
Venusaur.
V.
Ah,
Yeah.
That's
Venusaur,
why,
yeah.
All right,
Venusaur.
cool. What's that question 2? Okay,
Bro,
question
Pokemon.
3.
Yeah.
Which Scottish midfielder is currently on track
No, wait.
Sorry.
You've
to
also
win
still got
the
lifelines.
Scudetto? Which current Scottish midfielder is on road
I got the answer
to
for
win
you.
the Scudetto?
Fred's got the answer for you.
This is a trick.
No,
He does.
No.
Answer now.
Scott McTominay.
Correct.
You've smoked this.
Yeah.
You've actually smoked this.
That's 9. That's your third, isn't
That's
it?
my
Yeah.
third.
How, you got 9 points.
But if you do, you could do yourself if
It
you don't get
means
the 10
like
point.
you're at maximum at
Yeah.
the moment.
Okay,
So this
okay.
final question is worth 10 points. You got change the question.
Ooh, okay.
Oh
yeah.
my god.
You don't want to
Skip.
use skip. So this is
yeah.
you could
Change the question at the
maximum points. So we'll tell you our genres, and then you pick a question. Mine is in geography.
Mine is in your mixtapes.
Wow.
My mixtape.
Okay.
Mixtape.
Mine is in Shakespeare.
I'm gonna go with you, my brother. Geography. I'm too bad at that. Like, man.
How many songs are on Purple Heart?
Oh. Oh, we. Hold on. Oh, fuck.
This would be sad.
It would be sad
This would
if
be
you
sad.
went out like this.
Oh, I'm a waste, man. Intro. Sharks 2. Standing on business. Wait. Intro, Sharks 2. Business. Real world. I think it's my solo next. Yeah, my solo. Potter, the tune with Potter, no, it might be the Wretch interlude there. Then Tess solo. Then fucking, yeah, then I think the tune with Potter, K-Trap, Mira May, Wretch, Gigs. Is that 12? Am I missing something? Wait, don't speak.
I won't.
Wait. Can I say 12 though? Tune, that's 12. What tune am I missing? Oh, and then the tune with Wretch on. That's 13. Oh, what else? Oh, Rollout. That's 14. Oh, Rollout 14. What else am I missing? Motherfuckers. Did I say Mirror? I said Mirror. I'm gonna say 14.
That your answer?
Yeah.
You know what fucked you up?
What?
You said Wretch
Twice.
No,
Wretch
Wretch
is
has
there
got
twice.
two tunes on it.
He is there
There's
on the
twice.
interlude.
There's one of
Okay,
them.
but I feel like
There's one of them
Which
that
one
you
did he
you
add
said
then?
you added something.
Yeah.
No.
It's 13.
13, bro.
Is it?
Yeah, you was doing so well. When you said no, actually the Wretch, I was like, okay, he's at 13.
No,
there is
but
two
did you not count the Wretch interlude?
Yeah.
yeah.
I've
It's
got it in front of
13.
me, bro.
Wait.
13, bro.
Oh, bro.
13. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4,
I said
5,
all the
6,
tunes.
7, 8, 9, 10,
I'm a waste,
11, 12, 13.
Oh, bro, I said it twice, bro. I'm a
That's sad.
punk.
That's sad. You would have been number one.
Oh.
I wanted it.
I wanted it.
It didn't happen.
I miscounted, bro.
Yeah.
What?
Where's your
Oh
guns
my
now,
God.
eh?
Don't worry, But you're on there, though.
Tef is on the...
Still in
Nah,
line.
you're still there. You're still there. You're still there.
You're on there,
You're
though.
still
Both
there.
you and
By
Tef on
alphabetical order, you're above him. Well, Dean's above. But yeah.
Yeah, man. Wretch is there twice, interlude, and then detergent as well.
Oh,
But
miscounted.
we'll tell you what we had. What we also had
Oh,
question-wise.
yeah.
Mine was, what's the highest mountain in the world?
Oh, isn't it Kilimanjaro?
No.
No, Everest.
Yep.
Mine was Desdemona. Desdemona is one of the main characters in which Shakespeare play. Othello.
Oh, no.
Crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
It would never
Tempo.
Oh yeah, it was a
Question.
Shakespeare joint.
Yeah.
It's alright, man.
Yeah. You're on there though, innit?
Cool.
Yeah.
So boom.
Cool, man. It's cool.
You got a tape. We'll call it a tape for now until you decide it's an album.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about it?
A lot of more features. Shout out everyone that's, participated in that.
Mm-hmm.
A lot more features, a lot more different vibes, a lot more singers, because I feel like when it comes to hooks and that's not really man's thing. I feel like what's missing is like the hooks. So I put a lot of singers and shit.
Any names you could give?
Tef's on there, obviously. Clavish is on there. Who else is on there? Nave Smalls is on there. Matt Lansky.
That name is familiar.
Matt Lansky. Matt Lansky's on there. He's growing. He's growing still. Northside Benji's on there. Who else? Rappers wise.
How about women?
A girl's supposed to do the one girl. Oh, you thought I said Adele?
I thought you said Adele. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah. No, one. Well, let me say one young lady, one woman. She's supposed to. That's the last thing I got to finish the outro. You know what I mean? But I don't want to say it till it's done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who else rapper wise is on there, man? Just what I'm saying. Fuck them. That's what I'm trying to get this out there. I don't
It's
care.
calm anyway. It's when it comes out, we'll.
It's calm.
And you're deliberating on a name for it.
No, I got the name still.
got it.
When's this out?
Monday.
Nah, I can't say yet.
Yeah.
And when you're expecting to?
No,
drop?
actually, fuck it, man.
Yeah, fuck it,
Hunger
man.
is priceless. That's the album.
Hunger is priceless.
Where does that come from?
From the Hunger, fam. From what we've been talking about, like I said, like bro, man's just man's. That's I feel like you said, you said something earlier. It was like the lesson from that. You get me?
Yeah,
From the lesson of like everyone eating in this thing.
yeah.
Like, and like maybe people feel like man ain't eating. So I'm like, that's what's giving man the drive.
Yeah, you can't buy that.
You can't buy that, bro.
Yeah.
Like, because if I did have a hit,
Yeah,
I might have fucked up the whole career like some people have. If I did have this and have that, or I might not be working as hard. So that feeling, that's what keeps man. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
That's cool.
You feel me?
I like the way you and Tef think about, like,
Yeah,
you guys think a lot about these things. It's not
because
just
we come
like,
from the old school
Yeah,
music
yeah,
anyway, because that's how it used to be. You get the booklet, you know what I mean? You got to put thought into it, innit? Like,
Agreed.
Man, not from no microwave era, innit? Nothing's wrong with the microwave, you get me? But, like, this is just how man's from that, when an album or a project was a big thing. Like, not just something man just throw out. This is like, this is just what it is.
Are you gonna be dropping singles or?
Yeah. I'm dropping singles. A new single next month.
Okay.
Who do you see as your competition?
None of them really. Fuck them. I don't think no one. Like I said, I'm not. That's what I was trying to say. I'm not.
Yeah.
You can't compete with me because you're not. I'm even handicapped. I'm 8 years behind.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? So, and like I said, your journey's not the same as mine. Like, so there's no, you're not, you get me? You can't compete. There's no comparison.
Yeah.
And that's I think I think in this era that we're in, not just of music or life, like where the social media is so much, like it puts everything together.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like they say, like, bro, Twitter, like, would these people be in the same class as you? No, you wouldn't.
Yeah. Very true.
I mean?
Social media makes everyone
Social
together.
media
but
puts
really,
everyone
truly,
together.
You're around people that you'd
You get
never
me?
ever be.
You're getting
talking
perspective from people
Yeah.
that don't even know what the
Yeah.
hell they're talking about.
Yeah.
I remember one time when like when Unknown T beat his case, yeah, and I was on Twitter, I was like, yeah, man, big up Unknown T, you get me? Like, I didn't even like to know him like that properly like that at the time. I might not even have known him. And I had some white girl, yeah, from God knows where, on there. Look at this beggar. What did she say? Beggartron 3000. What? But some white girl was like, look at this beggar from 3000. And this is the type of shit I'm talking about. Who the fuck are you?
But you
using
know what?
man's lingos, like even though you turn it into your Niki beggar from whatever the fuck that is, you're a neek. You're like a straight up neek. Like this is what do you get what I'm trying to say?
But why I like it is because I think it's nice to know there's a world that exists outside.
That's
people
that's cool.
That are
That's
like,
great.
That know who you are, whether
No,
they're
they didn't
scared
know.
or whether they know your name.
That's the
what I'm saying.
problem.
But that's a good thing.
No,
Sometimes.
of course. But I'm saying she don't know who man is.
Good.
Yeah, but you're just talking on Twitter.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is this. Back to competition. Someone like that is gonna think I'm begging it with.
Which is dumb.
What are you talking about? Like what the fuck are you even saying?
I think it's just nice to be. Obviously, it's silly and
Yeah,
stuff.
man.
But I'm
No.
looking at like the
Course.
fact of it's like it's nice when someone doesn't give a fuck about no.
No,
street
of course.
I don't give a fuck
Of
if
course.
you've been to jail before. Who
No,
the fuck are you beg?
but this is my point is now.
Yeah.
This is what like there's no separation.
Yeah.
You see what I'm trying to
You're
say?
just in there.
So
Yeah.
you can't compare man to certain other men because we're not even rapping the same.
100.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like we're not rapping the same. We're not doing the same thing. This ain't that, and that ain't this, and that's where man's got to start drawing that line. Obviously, we're all rapping, so you can put it under a certain umbrella, but there's intricacies within this thing. That's how I feel, and I don't feel like like man coming from man's type of thing should be compared to man coming from wherever the fuck you're coming from. You know what I'm saying? This dancey or this Shakespeare type thing, or you get what I'm trying to say? Like you can't compare Kendrick Lamar and Meek Mill.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? Like it's two different things, and it's even from the same places, but it's two different perspectives, two different ways to deliver the message. So when it comes to man that deliver the message similar to man, you get me? There's a few in it, but I don't ever think that man is better than me. Like,
what do you want people to
more
get from the
success and
project?
better, huh?
What do you want people to get from the project? Then? Like, because if it's not about like showing like I'm cold.
No, of course it's about showing that I'm cold as well, like cold, but it's about showing that I'm cold at this. I'm cold at giving you the streets. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like you get me? As well as it just depends how you're technically marketing it. If you're marketing it for like music, it's brilliant music. The production's crazy. The singers are crazy. However you want to put it, is you know what I'm saying? It's up there. But I'm not comparing myself with someone that's technically more successful in this field than man. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, put it this way, if that's the case, is Turtle Bay the best yard shot?
That's definitely not the truth. But it is the most.
But it is.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Do you get like, bro, someone always told me, bro, if people are rating the Chinese and there's no bad reviews, it's not good. Because you know all the best Chinese spots are the ones you can't see you can't see how it's being cooked.
Cash only.
In the corner, cash only. You know, but have a bit of grease.
Not chicken.
Get me? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? So yeah, I don't really compare and compete with man, bro, because I don't feel like there's much people in man's lane, really and truly.
Say no more. Shout out the Somalis, the Eritreans,
Indeed,
the dumb Republicans. You know what you have on that
the
list?
Guyanese, the
Guyanese,
Jamaicans, the Malaysians,
the Nigerians,
Everyone.
the Ghanaians, the Thailandians,
every girl,
the Shensians,
the
Shensians.
Say no more. Shout out you guys, man. Make sure when the tape drops, you guys go check it out.
Have you got a date yet?
Not yet.
Yeah.
But we're close.
Looking out for
Before summer, so let's say before July.
Okay. Wicked. Yeah, just let us know when that's there. Let us
Yeah.
know when the launch is going on.
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
No, you know what I want to do? I want to have a listening, like, not a listening party, because I don't want to party. I want to really, like, I want to have a
Take it.
studio,
Yeah.
and man, we'll just invite the man them down.
Let man know, bro.
The man, how we saying
The
that?
man them.
The
Nah, I want
man
the man
them.
them there.
The man
The
them.
man
The
them.
man them.
Not
Not
the
the
man
man
them.
them.
The man them.
The man them.
Yeah, with a TH. The man there with a TH.
Them. Yeah. Word. Perfect, bro. Thank you for coming, bro.
Every time.
Other than that, you know the theory, bro.
Nice, baby. Crazy.
Cool.
Grrr.